Accountability.
No, I think of a man and take away reason and accountability.
Yeah.
Remember when you said you weren't going to talk? That was you, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cold open of episode number 262 of the Vex on Vex Podcast. Morning radio, episode 94, 6 episodes away.
Creeping ever closer
Yes.
to the all-infamous Yacht Rock Party.
Welcome back, Captain Ron.
Welcome back to me. It is release day for Blasphemous.
Yes.
Yes. To lay siege and conquer on Adirondack Black Mass. You get your handy QR sticker. You can scan it right now on your phones if you're watching. If you're smart.
I only have one question. Where is the Blasphemous?
On Mark's drum kit.
I love that, dude. That's one of my favorite things in the world. The Blasphemous is hilarious.
Hi, Dave.
Hi. How are you?
Groovy.
Fantastic.
So tell the Blasphemous story because it's amazing.
Okay, so we were playing Rusty Nail one time, and on their calendar, they had our name spelled as Blasphemous.
With an E.
Yes. M-O-U-S-E. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Yeah, so they had our name spelled like that, and they also had our friend Supremia spelled Sparemia. So it was like, kind of like the Blasphemous thing is kind of like a running inside joke.
No, but
And-
then you went and made the fucking...
Yes, my drummer got the like our logo and just had it spelled Blasphemous and had bloody Mickey Mouse on there.
It's a
Fantasia.
It's a zombie Fantasia Mickey Mouse.
Which is-
So I covered him, like it had blood coming out of it, but then somehow
You
I
know,
wouldn't know anything about that.
2/3 of the singers at this table use stage blood.
I can beat myself in the face with a microphone and it's real.
For 10 years, I thought Ron bladed before every show until someone broke the no, bro. He just uses the same shit you use. I was like, fuck!
Yeah,
so
but-
much cooler.
Have you ever
But it
whacked yourself in the microphone? Like caught yourself real good?
4,000 times. Always, right?
I've gotten that. I caught myself right in the forehead one time. And it definitely drew blood.
No shit.
And where it didn't draw blood, it left like the solid like crosshatch bruise on my forehead.
So you were like really big into Charles Manson at the time?
No, I had no intentions of doing it. I was just rocking out and my foot stepped on the edge of the mic stand, the stand on the floor, and it rocked forward and I was like doing my thing and I caught myself square in the face with it.
We once played Rex's with a southern rock and roll band, like a heavy southern rock and roll band. Of course, I don't remember their name because I'm a dickhead. They were just on Dee Snider's show on like the satellite broadcasting, whatever it was, Sirius. They came, they played Rex's, and he got the mic, like these style of microphones, and was smashing his head at solos, and the blood just started to trickle like in a wrestling match. And I was like, whoa!
You don't realize how hard a microphone is until you whack yourself with it. You're like, there's no give to it. Like, they hurt.
There's a reason, though, because they didn't want to have the innards destroyed.
Yeah.
By the way, hello, Hole.
Oh, hi.
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 5 minutes.
The captain hijacked the program.
I'm sorry, it's my release day.
Anticipating his fucking return and the release of his shit, but damn.
Hole is hostile today.
Ready
Today,
to quit.
Fucking traffic over here. I really am.
Traffic was bad on the way here today. It was shit.
it's school time.
I don't give a shit.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. It's bad no matter if it's school time or not. I had to cut like 3 people off because I didn't want to go to Byberry because I saw the lights. So I cut straight across the tractor trailer and everything, straight in the fucking gravel to get to Route 1.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't even know if there's an accident behind me. I don't know.
Are you not going to be here next Friday?
Will not be here, but I will be checking it.
Oh, you will be. Because are you driving physically on Friday?
On Halloween. Thursday. We're leaving Thursday.
Oh, Thursday's Halloween.
Yeah, Friday's the 1st.
Where you guys going?
The Ginny.
Regina?
Yeah,
What's that?
Oh, hey.
A surprise for everyone. Did you know?
There's so many surprises today.
Huh.
Why would I not be? Why would I be?
Each one even more surprising than the last.
Yeah.
Morning, everyone.
Hello.
Violence. We've chosen
Look,
violence.
she's got the blood. I got the Menendez brothers.
Jesus Christ. This is...
Did you bring gift bags?
Is
Thank
there booze in
you.
them?
Like booze, B-O-O-S.
No, not.
Either or.
Holy shit!
I know.
You knew? Holy shit!
Oh.
That's a great sparkling pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
It's a sparkle lamp.
I really love this, by the way. She doesn't give a fuck. That's fine. There's not a microphone over there or anything. You're fine.
That's why you're like,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stuff and things.
You just heard a bag before.
probably.
These guys you're talking to.
Yeah.
It smells amazing.
That does look
It's a
awesome.
bunch of skulls in candle form.
That's lovely.
It is lovely, actually. Look where it fits. It's like the Wicked Witch's hat, but skulls.
Nice and
the
evil.
cards. Nice and evil.
There's a card.
But it's like orangey, so it's like weird. Happy Halloween. No, hope your Halloween is hauntingly happy. Love, Samantha.
Wiener.
Why would I do that? You gave me a card. I had to read it.
That's for everyone.
If I put it on the floor, you'll kill
Wasn't
me.
for everyone.
Well.
Put nudes or anything in there.
No.
Nothing nasty.
Oh, so now we're starting a trend here of just throwing shit on the floor.
Here, Ron, this is for you. But here's the thing. He can't...
You lost your shit the last time we
Yeah.
did it.
Nope, that wasn't me.
Yes, you did.
That's a lie.
It's not-
I would never do
He
that.
wants to pretend like he wasn't unnerved about it, but he definitely were a little bit. It definitely kind of
You
irked
did
him.
not feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable about it.
Good.
That's-
That's good radio. Ron knows how to do it.
This is not radio. We have cameras.
So yes, next Friday will not be here. We'll already be a day into Virginia.
Virginia.
You'll be a day in the vagina?
Well, you know, hey.
Happy anniversary.
So it's 4 years.
Yes.
Jesus, that went fast.
I know, and you know what I was thinking? Maybe, depending on my mood, for like next year, maybe we'll do a vow renewal right here. 5 years.
I love how she just like takes over the house. She's like, we'll bring it
That's
right
my
here.
house.
On the shelf.
I'm down.
That's my house. And you don't like it, get the fuck out.
Do you hear what she said if Johnny Mac dies, what she's gonna fucking do? Did you hear this shit?
Yeah, I was there for that, I think.
And you didn't like it?
I will not do that.
But you will, though.
Fucking corpse in my
If
house?
I'm distraught, you'll do it. I know you.
I mean, like,
It's not the worst fucking thing.
It's the worst fucking thing. I get up to get milk at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's Johnny Max's corpse chilling.
We can hold it for you. We gotta put
do you
it
think
in
eventually you talk to it like it was just living here?
I talk to Johnny all
Like, you
the
walk in like,
time.
hey, Mac.
Yeah, look, you got Johnny Zero, you'll have Johnny
I talk to
Mac.
Johnny Zero
But we gotta
all
do
the
it where
time.
it's, like in mid, like drum, you know, like that. If they could do
You don't think it'd be intimidating for the next drummer to have to sit next to his corpse? Like, bro, I really like your band, but
Hey.
this is weird.
It's good that you talk to Johnny Zero, though. It's probably nice to get a word in edgewise.
And you know, he didn't listen then, he's not listening now. So.
Jesus, listen. I got some questions, Jesus. Vex has been talking to me. I don't really know how to respond. Is there any way you can help me out with this? I'm not talking like full-on haunting or anything, but seriously, like I just want him to know that I have some questions about things he's been saying to me.
I want to know who he's voting for in the presidential election. I'm very concerned. Jesus, can you help me out with this? Like, a mild haunting. Like, is that demonic? I don't want to disrespect you or God or something, but I would just like to communicate with my friend. You know, you understand? You understand?
Like, is there any way you can just like fog up a mirror in the bathroom? I can leave a note, something, anything.
Put it in blood on the wall.
I mean, that may go a little too far, but I think you understand.
To be fair, there's stage blood in the house,
Right.
right? So it's not stretch. You know, it
You make
could.
it look like an accident. You are Jesus. I mean, come on.
You did turn wine into blood and blood into wine.
That's not what happened.
No.
It's a little bit. It's a little bit what happened.
It's kind of like what happened, but like that now, not really. I don't know, but you can do that, right? We can come up with something. We'll work on it.
You think Jesus dispatched him? He's like, "Can you go to Mars or something and just go hang out for a bit?" Tell him what's going on over there with the Elon Musk rockets.
Elon's on tear.
He's an angry young man right now.
He's not that young. He's just an angry guy.
I saw this meme this morning, and we're not political, so everyone like fucking hold on to their hats.
No, I don't care.
But he might. He gets into it.
I don't know what.
I think he's on board with me. I think I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Ron cares a little bit. Although Ron's fucking memes about McDonald's and Trump are amazing.
Oh, did you see the one where it says he fixed the ice cream machine?
That was fine.
Okay,
Yes.
so I took post.
What the fuck?
Did you just injure yourself ringing a bell?
Do we have homeowners insurance here? 'Cause I really fucked my finger.
Nope.
Trevor said good morning and happy fucking Friday, friends.
Hello,
Good morning,
sir.
Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
So, fixes an ice cream machine.
Right. So I took that meme and responding to posts on the social media, I put it on some of my very far left friends' posts that they were making, and most of them laughed about it. One of them did not.
Glasses didn't?
And no, she was fine with it. But a person you don't know
I have to.
really lost her shit.
Who did?
A girl I know
Oh, okay.
lost her shit about it.
How bad?
Like, I think I'm blocked.
No, like that bad?
Yeah. And her response to it was, "This is stupid. You should grow up and grow a spine."
Well, clearly she didn't see the fucking banner of you two assholes on there.
Obviously not.
I mean, we're running against him.
Exactly.
Everybody knows
But
this.
like,
Yeah.
that's funny. Aside from whoever heard him, it's funny.
And I prefaced it with a post that said, "Look, I don't care about your politics. This is just a joke. This shit's funny." And
My dream is that in like 2 weeks it's all over. But you know it's not.
No,
It's
it's
just
going to
gonna
go until January
It's
because
just gonna get worse.
But-
yeah.
on that same post I made about the ice cream machine, our dear friend Bill Carton Mike made a comment. Work release programs provide felons with valuable job experience.
I did enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he is lying on the floor, but
He's not allowed to bring phones on the floor
the
anymore.
bell, Ron. The
Ron,
bell.
I know you're excited about being back, but can you still abide by the bell, please?
You didn't double bell us, so we're confused.
Please stop the bell. Ah!
Okay.
Brown note.
Trevor said it's called TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, and it's a very real mental disorder that started cropping up around 2016.
Well, we know where he lands.
Now, are there two forms of Trump derangement syndrome? All right, because there's the people that really don't like the dude to an exorbitant amount, to the point that it is taking over large portions of their life and the hating of him.
Glasses.
I didn't say that, but yes.
Literally changed her citizenship just to vote in this election. Did you know that?
No, but
That's a thing. That's dedication.
it is.
Wow.
That's a level of hatred that's just fascinating.
In a state that he doesn't win normally. Like, calm down.
But the other one is the I'm gonna suck his dick if I meet him. Like,
Who said that?
Ew.
no, there are people out there that worship him like he's the
Yeah.
fucking messiah.
like
That'll suck his dick from the back.
that dude ain't.
That'll some fucking shitter.
I mean, wow, that got dark quick.
No, just Ron. It's all Ron. Everything was fine until Ron got here.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Breaking news on the Vex on Vex podcast.
Thank you, Dave. Trevor said it's option A, and then Milk Carter Mike said if he wins in November, I think he should sell a shirt saying Trump beating women since 2016.
I support it.
I would wear that shirt. I would. He might just win because they're not going to.
That's the podcast next shirt.
Yeah.
We are wearing that shit everywhere.
Yes.
I don't even like the dude, and that shit's funny.
It is funny.
No, but Mike thought of it. He didn't think of
I
it.
can't laugh at it, lighten the fuck up.
Look, it's going down the shitter either way. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I think they're just fucked because no one's going to vote for a lady. I think.
I don't think that's what it is.
I think that might be what it is.
I don't think that's what
He's
it
gonna
is.
get lady votes, for sure.
No,
I don't know. I just kind of feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I don't
I
think
guess
so.
we'll discuss it after the election.
I heard this thing this morning, which unsettled me tremendously. She's saying exact verbiage of I don't know. Hold on, I got to conjure it. I'm not political. Something we will not go back, and we move forward together. Do you know that since 2012, that is the slogan of the Communist Party, officially?
Yes.
And I didn't know that, and I was like, that hurt my heart.
Jim Schaefer said, "Morning gents, but not ladies." So fuck you, Jim Schaefer.
Oh,
I should just stated fuck him. You could have taken over.
No one's allowed to take over. No one's allowed to read the comments when you're not here.
It's my bell.
in the words of yourself, my fucking bell. Yeah, stop.
Ooh, I got two of them.
I hate that. Fuck those bells.
Rock the bells.
I don't like it.
You know that situation that's happening in your home right now?
Yes.
The two bells showed up right around that time frame and could have dislodged something internally in your system, which caused this issue.
Fair.
You may have done all this.
Yeah, it's your fault.
That's about the time the double belling began. Because it was right after the wrestling event.
Could have been the wrestling event.
Something totally broke inside of your body that has never been there.
Had to shake off the macho bag for
I had to prove that I'm a man.
Be a man.
We never break Dave.
Dave's broken.
Jim Schaefer said, "Saving a special good morning for you." Said, "Thank you, Jim. I take back my fuck you."
I don't think you can take it back.
Yeah, I can. I can do what I want.
I remember the first time at like 11 years old, I yelled "fuck you" to someone, and it was the most transformative experience of my young life. And I instantly apologized. I'm like, "I'm so sorry I would say that to you."
It felt good. Like,
No, it felt too good. Like it was like amazing. I was like, oh, and I said it out loud and nothing happened.
I don't remember the first person I said "fuck you" to.
I do. It was a bastard. His name was Teddy. Fuck
However,
that kid.
I do remember the first time I said "fuck you" to a person I was in a relationship with.
which is kind of mean. Do you know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
just
That's mean.
It's not even just mean. It's like it's mean and completely dismissive. Like whatever they're mad about, you're just like, "Fuck you," and just
walk away.
deuces. I'm out. Just mic. Fuck you. Mic drop. Go on.
All right. What's the worst thing you can say to your significant other, Ron? Go.
Let's see. You calling him a fucking cunt?
See, no, because you lived with a cunt for a very long time.
I did, yes.
Doesn't work. What about you?
I don't know. That's hard. Like my personal significant other, or like just.
I
in
always
general?
found the worst thing you can call your significant other is your ex-wife's name. And that has happened too many times.
For what?
See, you don't even listen
Because
to
I was reveling in my cup. I was showing, like, Samantha looked at the cup she got me, and I was like, I'm sorry, it's important.
Stop
What is the
distracting
worst
Our
thi-
producer.
what's
This is
the-
your fault?
My bad.
I
We
got
done?
2 ladies over
Oh my God, stop! I rang my bell.
there. You don't have a bell.
I just drank.
You guys should start drinking.
No.
Yeah.
I want to see Patty lit.
I've seen Patty Lynn.
Well, we got some Fireball over here.
Not much.
We're running out. We have a bottle though.
We've seen her lit. She low-key gets lit.
Is it low key lit?
Because then, like, I'm like, oh, you drinking? And she's like, oh, I'm buzzed. But then she doesn't look. It's kind of like myself.
When you talk to her, you can tell.
Right, but like with
You have sunglasses. You should put them on. It's starting to hit you. I'm sorry.
With Fire Pants, though, the thing is, she starts talking in an Italian accent.
And then wants
Pop
tequila.
movie.
Pop it a movie.
It's double.
Yeah, gobble, and then Cab's here.
It's a me, Mario.
Angie said, good morning.
Hello.
Champ is here.
I think all of Angie's memes lately are about all of her coworkers. I think she hates everybody and then just puts up mean memes about them all week.
I get that, 'cause I kind of do the same.
Because there's some dark memes happening in Angie land.
And I don't think it's us.
Well, I hope
How can it
not.
be us? We're wonderful.
And she's logged in right now.
She is.
She's here watching the program.
But-
I say we have to do that t-shirt thing that you said.
Yeah, yeah. The offensive T-shirt brunch. That was spectacular.
In my post-chlamydia survival phase,
PCP, post chlamydia survival. PCS. I'm sorry.
yeah, I was going to say, there's no P on the second one.
Well, I went with phase and not survival. I skipped words.
Ron, you live in the suburbs.
Yes.
Is the entire back of your house just covered in leaves now?
Yes.
I hate it.
Fucking ridiculous.
Fucking ridiculous. And I chopped down my giant tree in the front.
I seen it.
Still covered in
That is to
leaves.
say, I saw it.
What'd you do with the wood?
They took it away.
Wouldn't you like?
It was
to know?
literally as big around as you. Like I'm like the yeah, exactly. You know how that works? You have to wait a year.
You can burn it.
You can burn it. You can put kerosene all over it and burn your house
No,
down.
we can't burn now in Jersey because it's so dry. They put in a regulation that
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
No,
Wait, you pay all those property taxes and you can't have a fire pit?
no. They just announced today that this October has been the driest month in Philadelphia on record ever.
As a roofer, I can tell you it has. It really has.
Yep.
All the work I'm doing is maintenance work for the winter. No like fixing of the leaks lately.
Angie said, wow, no, I'm actually loving my
So who were the fucking memes about? Because
If it's about me, I can take it. 'Cause
I cannot.
I'm fine with it if it's me too. I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I assumed it was the coworkers.
Going on too. The grandbabies do like around or on Halloween.
It's that close?
Yeah, so that's like a thing. Yeah.
Dun dun dun
I
dun.
know.
Oh wait, let's do math.
Math.
This is why this makes. This makes. Go ahead.
Angie said, "Not you." Well, that's a broad statement. Not who? Not me.
You can be plural.
Mhm.
Not
You-
If she use is not a word.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Not
that
you
shit.
guys.
Dude, does use piss you off?
No.
Mm.
I
Use
once
infuriates me.
resigned from a job because during training, the boss held up a piece of paper and she was like, "You guys have to fill out these ones." And I could not believe the boss would say this. I raised my hand. "I'm sorry. Could you please say that again? I want to understand." She's like, "Oh, you guys use these ones." And I went, I resign effective immediately. I'm the smartest person in a 6-mile radius. Go ahead.
Trevor said, "Y'all" is equivalent to you.
Speaking of y'all,
I can get down with y'all way easier than you.
Speaking of y'all, in a social media post while wearing a wedding dress 1 year after her last divorce, Britney Spears has declared that she has married herself.
And she can go fuck herself.
She does. For a net worth of $60 million, she's done well for herself. Thoughts?
I mean, when you have that many personalities, I don't see a problem with it.
In a lot of ways, that video that I posted last night could have applied to her.
Oh yeah, I can see her going that route.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great video. I enjoyed it.
And no,
How many marriages does she had now? There's like, what, 3?
Can you Google that, darling?
Including the Vegas one.
Oh, the Vegas one does count, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That country boy. They just wanted to bang with no rubbers, so they had to get married first.
That's awesome. I support it.
I think with her wedding this week, she exceeded you.
Well, everybody does eventually.
Yeah.
Kevin Federline.
3 times. The Sam guy, which was the last one, Kevin Federline, and Jason Alexander with the annulment.
I thought there was another one in there.
No, it's just 3.
Interesting.
No, but she married herself, so now that's 4.
Do you remember the first person to marry themselves publicly?
No.
No idea?
No.
The Worm from the Bulls.
Oh,
Dennis Rodman.
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah, when he got in that fucking wedding dress. Yeah.
And he married himself. He's like, "Listen, if I was going to marry anyone, it would be a member of the Bulls, but I married myself."
And then Carmen Electra.
Did he really marry her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did.
In a drunken state in Las Vegas?
Yeah, that's where it all happens.
She went from that to Navarro.
Navarro's hot.
Navarro's your height.
He's hot.
He also likes cack, I hear. I don't like that.
Well,
I don't support that part. No, it's true. On that fucking tattoo show, he's like, "Hey, can I see your dick?"
Apparently,
where's the episode we do dick tattoos, man?
Apparently, Donald Trump liked Arnold Palmer's dick. Did you hear that shit?
It's sort of. What happened?
Trump says Arnold Palmer has a fucking hammer on him.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I can get down with
It
that.
makes a lot of sense.
Good for Arnold Palmer, dude.
Love that drink.
His
Yeah.
drinks are good.
Love that drink.
Right? Didn't have to carry a putter. Just fucking slug that
Wow.
shit.
I saw a
Just
video.
putting with his dick.
I saw a video this morning that Nurse Ratchet sent me of an autistic guy trying to do instructional videos with golfing, and every time he hit it, it went right in the hole because he wanted to show you how to do a small putt. He's like, "Pickles!" And then he did it again, and he's like, "This one, when it lands, I'll be able to pickles." And it's so, I feel so bad for him. Like his fuck word is pickles. It's like sad and amazing.
Years ago, I worked at a place where one of the packaging ladies,
Manny Marillo.
No. I worked for a candy company, and most of it was like, high production, like, conveyor belts and shit like that. But they also sold like their version, like the Whitman sampler, where it had like,
Everything.
a variety, a bunch of different candies. Well, those were packaged by hand, and it was really just a couple old ladies that sat there and just packaged candy all day, which is cool. But there was one old lady that When she'd get mad at something, she'd go, "Oh, crackers."
No, and that's acceptable. I could do crackers. Crackers is acceptable.
Crackers was hysterical. I still say it sometimes. Like, oh, crackers.
Was it a black lady?
It was not.
Oh.
Who was? No, it's very white. Say crackers is very white.
It's the word cracker. Obviously, it's white.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe she's calling you crackers.
No.
That's why I was wondering if you
No,
were
not
black.
like that.
That's good, Ron. Yeah, I like that. I
I
respect.
see what you did there once you
Yes.
explained it, but no.
When I found out that crackers were whip crackers and black people would refer to us that way sometimes, I personally took it as like, that's a good thing. Thank you. I crack whips on you. I'm fine with that. Go back to work.
I didn't know that was a thing, but okay.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not even offensive. You're giving me the power in this. I love it.
It's kind of bad, I think.
Jim Schaefer said crackers love cheese.
I mean, I do.
I fucking hate cheese. I hate it.
How do you hate cheese?
I don't know. I don't.
There's some cheeses I despise.
Like, I like American cheese, which is the most basic cheese ever. And I like Parmesan cheese, which I hear is a lot of sawdust on my pasta. And that's about it. I don't like cheese.
The Colby, like the Colby Jack.
Yeah, no, that's a broad thing. You guys are into that
It's
stuff.
not a broad thing.
It is.
Johnny Mac eats Colby Jack.
Because he's married to you. He didn't know what the fuck that was 7 years ago. No idea.
It's probably true.
I don't know what it is. Because
But-
Good cheese.
I will never know.
Real life provolone can fuck off with that awful.
And I don't
smell.
like the thing with the
Swiss
holes.
cheese is good too.
The holes in it can fuck off.
I like the
Swiss.
cheddar. I like the cheddar.
Remember the Swiss cheese pervert?
Do you remember this? Holy shit, ladies, have I got a story for you?
The Swiss cheese perfect.
You don't know either?
Fuck no, let's go.
Northeast Philadelphia, the summer
Nightmare.
Hold on.
of 2000.
It's perfect timing for Vex's story time. So guess what time it is?
Shot time?
Jim Schaefer said pepper jack rules and he's not lying.
Pepper
What
jack.
the fuck that means?
Pepper jack cheese.
She has sunglasses.
Yeah, but if she moves the chair there, she's not going to get the glare.
Sorry.
No glare over there.
The clocks are going to change soon, so it won't affect us.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, what is up with that?
I hate that shit.
All right.
We were
Oh,
promised a long time ago that it was going to be stopped.
They weren't promised.
Yeah.
Hold on, motherfuckers.
Hold on.
Cheers
Cheers
for the cheddar cheese bandit.
for the cheddar cheese bandit.
And the Swiss cheese
Here's-
pervert.
Here, here's to the cheddar goblin.
The summer was 2018. It was warm, creepy outside. And a gentleman would show up after dinner, but before the sun went down, in a Buick Sierra. Windows down, he would hold a cheese grater across his lap, and he would take out his member and just pull people like, "Hey, what's up?" To the point where, because it's 2018 and smartphones exist, there's video and photos all around Facebook.
Angie said, don't ask what's in my cheesesteak egg roll.
I won't.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Those are the tips, though.
All right, so he was cheese grating his wee wee.
He may or may not have looked exactly like my work foreman's older brother, who was a professional fireman at the time.
Firemen are weird. They do weird shit.
Fortunately for the fireman, he was in rehab in Florida, so it wasn't his weenus getting the cheese grater. And they did catch that guy.
Was he legit
Yes.
grating his dick?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Full on erection, cheese grating his dick. Like, hey, what's up? And then didn't he have cheese to put on his dick as well? Wasn't that part of it too?
The Swiss cheese that was part of it.
So he would.
ooh. I didn't cheese grate my dick.
Your name's Cheddar Goblin.
But there is a band that I know called Cheese Grater Masturbation.
Well, there you go. Now you can look this up if you want, because I want to know.
Yes, I'm working.
Maybe we'll find his name. That'd be great. You're like, I'm working.
No, I'm not looking for that. That's awesome, though.
No, it's not.
Like, here's my thing, though.
I'm not being
How often
disturbed.
did he do it?
Once a week. He like terrorized the entire summer.
Like once a week. Like I feel like the first time wouldn't be huge.
Oh, I got his name too. Christopher Pagano was his name.
Yes, it was 42.
Yeah.
He looks
to 8 years probation.
probation.
Then he must undergo sex offender counseling.
He looks like dude. Like he just pulled the picture up. He looks like my friend's brother.
Yeah.
All right, so he said
Wait, there's a
would walk
camera.
up to the victims and ask if they'd like to be paid to watch him rub the cheese on his genitals. He would then
Right.
place the cheese on his exposed crotch.
Well, no.
One of the victims recorded it.
I didn't know that he paid them. Well, now I feel bad. They made a choice.
Yeah.
I told you.
They got paid.
If you got paid $40, you got to watch me do the thingy.
Yeah.
I don't know now.
I mean, if you're one that...
I feel bad now.
Jim Shea, why do you feel bad? The dude was a fucking pervert.
Because my understanding of it is he was assaulting people who didn't want to see it. But if you were paid for your time, I don't know.
It's still shitty. Jim Schaefer said gives new meaning to shaving your nether regions.
Listen, if... And I'm on your side on this one, all right? Because hear me out. If someone just rolls up on you, dick and cheese in hand, all right? You have no choice. And you're like, oh, that dude just showed me his dick. Like, that's not cool. But dude rolled up and gave you the option and paid you.
For your time.
That's a man providing a service. And I feel it should no way be illegal.
So did he sell out Madison Square Garden like Louis C.K. did after?
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Now, were these people underage? Was he doing it to children?
We don't know the answer.
I'm not sure, but, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he was.
If they were full-on adults that got paid, I'm in.
No, but that adult is now a sex worker.
I mean, so?
So that's a weird situation.
It sucks for them, but, I mean, gotta make $1.
It's kind of like moving to a different part of the country and then trying to party with a rock star in some motel you were in, and then you just wake up with cheese all over your butthole.
I mean, that old chestnut.
That old chestnut. That was good.
Who hasn't been there?
Jim Schaefer said, hey, you want some Fremunda?
Oh. We really just spent 15 minutes talking about cheese.
Warren guitarist Joey Allen, 60 years old, I might add,
Great segue here.
announces that there's a band documentary about the band Warrant in the works.
Uh-oh.
Our very own producer logged onto the thread and tagged the podcast and said, "We know a story."
Maybe we'll get some new viewers.
You
There we
should.
go.
Well, no, Ron has to assault somebody else for us to get new viewers.
Dude, that is still hilarious, dude. You went after famous NBA players.
What's his name?
Kevin Durant.
You went after Kevin Durant. He said, "What are you gonna do about it, Ron?"
Kevin Durant was going to fight you, Rob.
I say bring it on.
All Ron was
He's like 7 feet tall, dude. He'd probably
I
fuck
know.
you up.
I know he is.
no, but his balls are right there.
I'm saying reach alone, he'd keep you at a distance, I feel like.
I feel like if Ron just smeared feces all over his face and then the costume blood all over his mouth and just ran to him, he's going to win the fight.
I also feel like NBA players are super soft and probably can't fight.
They are some baby
especially
shit.
Kevin Durant because he's softer than baby shit.
Yeah.
They are pussies now.
Like, I just want to see, I understand, like, the skill level has increased
Tenfold.
tenfold over the years. However, I have no doubt that if you put one of these ultra-talented fuckers back in the day and put them against, like, the 90s Detroit Pistons, like, they would just get fucking rolled up.
If you
on.
drop Barkley at 25 years old by himself in the middle of this league, he would kill everybody.
He'd be kicked out of the league in a week.
Now, what
Yeah.
if they allowed real defense? That's the thing. There is no longer real defense in
Like,
basketball.
if you brought back, like, the great defenders of the day, the Dennis Rodman, the Bill Lambiers, the
Ooh,
dude that
yeah.
would just fuck you up. Like,
It's like they shut down Jordan. The
Yeah,
Pistons
yeah.
shut down Jordan.
because they were just clotheslining him. And
And
he
then
was
the
like,
league
he's like,
changed
that's
the
cool.
rules. The league changed the rules right after that, and that's why Jordan went off and got.
I give
those
Jordan all the
titles.
credit in the world, though. He played through it, man.
Didn't bitch, didn't moan.
No,
Made him mean as fuck, though.
yeah, that's what he took it personally.
Who was meaner, Jordan or Kobe?
Jordan,
Jordan would hit his own teammates. Kobe would yell at them, though. But Jordan would punch in the face at practice.
yes,
That did
Kobe
happen.
full-on blasted his own Lakers teammate in the Olympics.
I thought you were going to say full-on blasted a girl in her butthole against her will. I
He
thought
maybe
that's where
he
that
did.
was
they did
going.
both.
No, he did that. That happened.
That's bullshit, by the way. That was a money grab.
I have a theory about that, though.
So do I.
So if you're banging and then he wants to switch up orifices and you're not down with that and you just have to take it, that's not fair.
Is
That's
that
not
what
fair.
went down?
That's what happened. Because she fucked everybody. There were like 4 sets of semen in her underwear. Obviously, there's a vibe.
Trevor said, just call traveling and carrying it as it's written, and suddenly defense wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Amen.
that too.
Fair.
Traveling's a thing.
No, it's not.
Well,
No, I mean, like, but that's like,
But
my
they call
God.
it like the Euro step. It's like
Yeah.
they take like an extra step or two.
Yeah, but then it's weird. Sometimes in the playoffs, they will magically call it. And that feels real fucked up. I don't like that.
And that's the thing.
Like you go the whole season and we're fine, and then today you're like, well, that's a travel.
It's one of the reasons that I will die on this hill and tell you that is it my favorite sport? No. But come playoff time, nothing ramps up like ice hockey. Playoff ice hockey is crazy.
Trevor said gather step in quotes.
Amen.
Trevor knows more about basketball than I do. Because I don't really like basketball.
That's the only sport I actually played.
Yeah, I don't care about playing it. I care about the fact that the last minute and a half takes as long as the rest of the game, and it annoys me. I find it really just infuriating.
Have you ever tried to watch soccer?
Yes.
Is it true there's like no time limit? It just kind of goes forever. Is that real?
No.
No, it's like they do call like extra time, like they tack it on at the
Yeah.
end of the half or whatever it is. It's like every time that the ball goes out of bounds or a yellow card, they add the time that's going to the extra time at the end.
That's how it works.
Trevor said it ends whenever.
It kind of does. Like it doesn't make any
Yeah.
fucking sense in my brain. I didn't grow up there. You know what
I
I mean?
think more people should fight in soccer.
Yeah.
More people should fight.
And not necessarily fight, but if there was a little more contact accepted and allowed, and not just players flopping all over the place.
I have seen some gnarly, like, head bashing accidents in soccer, though.
That's true.
Because they
I've
were at
also
a high
seen
rate of
million
speed.
players just eat shit because they got breathed on wrong.
Well, let's be honest. That's the NBA like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
too. They kind of tried to stop it this season, or last season. But
See, LeBron broke the record.
what's the record?
Most flops in his
I was going
career.
to say as many
No.
flops as possible.
Most missed shots in NBA history.
But he's
Michael
played longer
Scott said
than-
it best.
But he's played longer than just about anybody in the league.
Yeah.
Like the only person that played longer was Vince Carter, and he's right there with him.
So one more season, he just locks it up. That's it.
Yeah, he just wanted to play with his kid, you know.
No, I mean like he gets the record though, definitively.
Yeah.
No, he has it now.
So does
yeah,
he or
the
does
missed
he?
shots, but the longest career too is pretty much like right now too.
Whatever.
It's,
You're like whatever.
I don't care.
Well, I was trying to clarify what you said.
Oh, that's what I said.
he just wanted to stick around
Shit.
long enough to play with his kid who has marginal talent, you know.
He's a scrub.
It is a cool record though. He is a scrub, but it's a cool record. Father and son have never ever played together ever in the history of the league.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It only happened in baseball before that.
Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. hit back-to-back home runs.
There you go.
Yeah,
Which
at,
is
le-
awesome.
at least they both had talent.
They did. Dude, I'll say this, like, before the injuries started piling up, dude, nobody maybe ever had a better, cleaner swing than Ken Griffey Jr.
Yes,
No, the greatest swing of all time is that guy from World War II. What the fuck is his
Ted
name?
Williams.
Ted Williams is the swing guy.
He was the
But-
best hitter, but
That
dude,
swing that was amazing.
nobody had a prettier swing. than
I've
Ken
seen a
Griffey.
documentary on his swing.
Okay. I still don't like it as much as Ken Griffey Jr.
It was a pretty damn good
It's
swing.
so clean, dude. It's perfect. Dude, he was so good. And one of the only dudes to play in that era that never failed a drug test, never had a scandal.
Never looked like he got bulked up.
Nope. Didn't grow a giant head.
Oh,
Trevor said Junior has the best swing.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, but wait a minute. His
That
head
one
did grow
hurt.
big.
It did.
Remember when he took the gigantism?
Oh, yeah. He had giant
My God, that's such a good episode.
Such a
The nerve tonic and shit.
Still
then-
like him better than Steinbrenner.
There's a reference from that was my entire summer. We landscape in South Philadelphia, and my friend Elliot is my weed whacker, right? So weed whacking is the thing around the fence. You cut the weeds down, right? This old woman, she's like 75 years old, and she comes out and she's creepy. She's like, Mr. Weed Whacker. That's exactly what she sounds like. Mr. Weed Whacker, you missed it. And he goes back and he's like, where would you like me to hit? She's like, right here. So then he weed whacks it, right? And he's like, did you ever see that Simpsons episode where Mr. Burns doesn't know what a sideburn is?
And he keeps telling Don Mattingly to shave his sideburns, and eventually he shaves up both sides of his head.
Damn it, Mattingly. Didn't I tell you? And
And
he's
still like him better than Steinbrenner.
no, but that's twice you said it. You want us to laugh, you fucker.
Well, that's what he says. You're
Yes.
describing the exact scene.
That's the scene?
Yes.
And then, so the whole summer, he's like, I don't think she knows what edging means. I don't think.
I just found out what edging means myself.
You cut the lawn.
No.
Let me finish. You cut the lawn and then you edge around the fucking fence area for the weeds. That's all it is.
It's not.
What is it?
Edging is when you're involved in an act of self-pleasure. And you see how many times you can get yourself right to the border and back off.
Do you know you break your dick doing that?
Well, you know, I just learned.
Not you, obviously.
I didn't say I did it.
That's how you break your dick.
Then you know I'm not doing it very often.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to get done as soon as possible and move on with my day.
Yeah.
I just want this out of here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of.
I want the animal instinct to leave me.
Yeah.
So I stopped texting weird people at 1 a.m. going, hey, so.
I'm just trying to go to sleep.
You're texting somebody, WYD.
Oh, I don't do that. But that's a bad one.
You up?
You up, yeah. Hey, stranger.
Long time no see.
Hey, can we talk?
Can we do other stuff? Not talking.
How's your butt?
Wow. That got brown quickly.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not scared.
Obviously,
I went to a dark place.
Yeah.
because you wouldn't be in this situation now had you chosen wiser.
The boy. Yeah, you can try to get like a thumb up there. Get 2 thumbs up there, like the font. Hey. It's the ladies, man. Oh, it's the ladies. Yeah, if you're having trouble meeting men, you just go to any bowling alley or bus station and don't wear any underpants. You'll meet plenty of people.
And remember, if boner exceeds 4 hours, call more ladies.
I like to call my houseboat the LA Forum because this is where the magic happens. I have made the magic on that bed and that chair and even on that curtain. That was a long shot for Leo.
We met him because he's a drummer for real.
Yeah, Tim Meadows.
At Guitar Center in LA.
That's awesome.
He's a normal guy. Had his kid there. Canadian 19-year-old Walmart employee cooked alive inside of the Walmart walk-in oven.
The Canadians love their smoked meats.
Now, it's in Halifax.
Halifax!
Would you say?
Was like, how did she fit in there?
It's a walk-in oven!
I guess he didn't realize, like, it wasn't like a, you know, like...
It's not that.
Right.
It's that.
He was like, how did she fit in there? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Walk-in oven.
Like you know, like these barbecue places, like the exchange joints. You know, you probably got a walk-in smoker. You gotta get all the meats ready for the next day.
I mean, he's right. I would assume that it has to be a large area. But how do you get locked in?
Because there has to be safety on that door.
Right.
That past a certain point when the temperature rises, it has to close.
No. But there has to be.
It's getting a little sweaty in here, eh?
It's
Has anyone here ever watched the Trailer Park Boys?
Yes.
I wish if she would talk to me and not into your guy, because what it sounds like. But your microphone's on your face. How old were you when you found out what Canadian bacon was?
What? That it's ham?
And I don't eat.
I was a waiter at 19, and the guy ordered Canadian bacon, so I punched in the computer bacon, and it comes. I was like, so what? I'm like, you said bacon. I didn't even know Canadian bacon was a fucking thing.
It's like the pork.
I had no idea. I was like, you ordered bacon. He's like, I said Canadian bacon. I was like, word? What the fuck does that mean?
That's what they call the Egg McMuffin.
This is America, motherfucker.
Home of the brave. Eat pork.
Trump. America.
Fuck yeah.
America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck them all to death, 2024.
That's right. We're doing it big. I'm wearing the shirt.
Abortions for all.
And I'm promoted to chief medical officer, he said.
That was in the state of Pennsylvania on a dreamscape. That wasn't real.
You can have any job you want.
Look at your face. I dreamed it.
I'm gonna propose that we make you the White House press secretary.
That would be amazing.
Right?
Who's got questions today?
Shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck asked you? Sit the fuck
Then
down.
ring the bell. Fuck you.
When I ring the bell,
My
you
bell.
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Next.
The Dave and Vex presidency has taken a strange turn this week when allowing the fuck word to be said anywhere.
But people would love that, though.
Would they love that?
They would.
They would not love that.
Oh, I'm sure some people would love it.
How come the current what Kamala's running mate? What's his name?
Tim Wall.
He is now saying shit on television.
Good for him.
Love that for him.
Makes
He's
me
a
sad.
knucklehead.
They drop a fucking C word, though. I'm in it to win.
Hold on. I saved this because it's funny as shit. Yes.
You said, speaking of, did the shirt thing come to fruition? I still want one.
Who?
The shirt.
I mean, we can get you one. Yes.
Angie said.
Thank you. I said who, and then you fucking say the same thing again. So I'm the one who understands the English.
You're the asshole.
I'm the asshole. I'm like who, and you're like it's your thing. That's what you just did.
I didn't do that.
So, go ahead.
Jim Schaefer said Tip would quit day one.
Tiff, I gotta tell you something before you do this. This is important. People are going around saying that you sound like a fucking owl.
Who said that?
Why did you fall for that? You're smart. You're so smart. How did you? It's like who? Who? She did. And first who? Oh my god,
Well,
that was
right
amazing.
Keep fucking off until you can't fuck off anymore.
Ah, darling.
So, anywho,
Fuck off, Dave. I know what you did there.
I'm glad you caught that.
Eventually.
I followed this guy called the Gay Republican.
Woo.
Yes, dude, he's hysterical. And his post yesterday said, allegedly, Tim Walz was chosen as Kamala's VP candidate because he was the most manly option. I'm a gay bottom, and I'm still not as much of a fairy as this queen.
He is a whole handful, isn't he? And then I don't know if you're watching Sunday Night Live this year. There's a comedian who's just playing him on the thing. It's amazing. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was done. I haven't seen it, so.
I'll bring it over.
I'll bring it the fuck over. Just don't pull the wire. Christ. You're standing in the... I can see the sun hitting you right now, midget.
It's
It's not as bad as it was there. I'm like,
Listen, Patty's blonde.
It's already past her.
I can't see, goddammit. I'll bring my glasses and my shoes. Just
Go ahead,
so I
Kirby.
have-
You'll be fine.
I'm getting big.
There's a bag of potatoes there for you.
Are we rearranging the production booth mid-show?
You're
Yeah.
getting hit right in the face.
What the fuck is happening
Over here. Why don't you sit on my fucking lap? I just sit in the corner. Nobody puts tequila in here.
Please don't step on the mouse thing.
I told you. Rawr. You're doing something.
It's still here.
What was the new name we came up with for you last week?
It's still going to hit her right in the fucking face.
Everybody's shit.
Does anybody remember?
Hold on. I'll think of it. What's her new nickname?
Oh, you came up with it, Dave.
I know, it was hilarious and I forget. I don't remember.
Tater Annie.
Tater.
Well, there's a bag of taters for you there.
Tater salad.
Tater.
Tater. I like them French fried taters.
Tell me it's not a great movie.
It is.
I found out. Have you watched the film?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, years ago, but
Dwight Yoakam's character can't have a glass of water around a midget, and I quote, or a piece of antique furniture. Those are Billy Bob Thornton's real fears in life.
Yeah.
Like, he's really afraid of antique furniture and little people.
okay.
How did he get through Bad Santa if he's afraid of little people?
And I said the same thing. He's drunk the entire movie.
I mean, yes, he is.
The entire movie.
So he's really drunk, not just acting drunk.
He did the first 2 weeks where he was a model employee. And then as soon as it got to the point where it was cheaper to keep him than fire him, he was hammered. Like, you know when he falls into all that shit and they like leave it in the film?
Yeah.
That wasn't in the film. He just fell into all that shit drunk and passed the fuck out.
You
And they,
can't drink for shit. I weigh 90 goddamn pounds.
such a good film. Well, which do you prefer? Sling Blade or Bad Santa?
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
I
for
like
sure.
Sling Blade a lot. That whole like fucking Randy, you tuning son of a bitch.
I gotta probably tell you that, I mean, as far as an acting performance,
Acting.
Acting.
Great justice.
Hello, Conan. Jealous?
He did that for real.
He's like, it's not an act. It's just how the guy
It's not a
is.
bit, bro. Like, there's no camera.
I was gonna say something else, but
No, that's fine. Go ahead. You're on a podcast. You can say
yeah, I
whatever
can
you
say
want.
whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, you can.
This is how I talk. Ain't you ever seen my movies?
This is how I talk. That's some good motherfucking beer, motherfucker.
Why would you feel the need to not say that? Why did you censor? That's not even bad. I was expecting some real heavy fucking shit,
Nah,
man.
that's all good.
Compared to the things you've said earlier on this program.
Like, Ron, you're like preaching about white power constantly in between, like,
Constantly.
white power. Like, you gotta stop that, man. The white.
I don't know where you find the time for music between your Klan and Trump rallies.
The white man must rise up. Ron, stop it. Stop it, Ron. Jesus fell over. You upset him tremendously. Look at that. Knocking over
Making
Jesus.
Jesus fall.
Baby Jesus.
My buddy used to have a T-shirt.
Well, here's what Blasphemous thinks of Jesus.
Ron, stop touching my things. I have a lot of rules here. I don't touch my shit.
Stop touching little Jesus.
Do I come over there
That's what I call him now.
and touch your blasphemous shit with my Jesus penis? No.
I used to have a friend that had a T-shirt that was the Pillsbury Doughboy in a Nazi uniform, and it said "White Flower."
Oh! Ron loved that. He's so excited. He's like, I can wear it to work. No one will know.
I broke him again. Yes.
See, Ron's hair didn't fall out.
Medical staff here.
Ron saw American History X and it just changed his life.
He loves a good curb stomp.
I mean, we all do,
I
really.
mean, that depending on who it is, yeah, I support it.
Do you feel like they die from the curb stomp? Or
Oh
they just-
yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's why I was in jail.
yeah. I mean, in that particular scene, he do
In that
definitely
scene,
died.
That dude was deadly.
But what about the curb stomp that happened with Tony Soprano in The Sopranos?
I think that dude, yeah.
No, the teeth pop. I don't think he died.
Well, what about
Coco, the guy who molested the daughter.
Coco.
That was his name.
It's a bad name.
Got a little cream on your mouth there, honey.
Creepy fucker.
He pulls the gun out. Shut the fuck up! You're like, oh, okay.
Oh, he's serious. This isn't good. I've never watched one episode of The Sopranos.
Oh my god, dude, you got it.
Wow.
You have
You either, right? You're a weirdo.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if we can be friends now.
You have to watch it.
You don't. You don't.
I like pulp, not this much pulp. The fuck was that for? I'll make a list. And that was the previous 10 years of my life. So you saw the one video, which was the last 10 years, and that was the previous 10 years.
So what, no fucking ZD now?
Oh my god, it's the best! Oh! I do love a good ZD.
I mean, people thought it was like a quality dramatic fucking series, and
It is.
I just every time I've even tried to watch it or tuned into part of an episode, all it turns out to me is that it's just one long Italian joke.
It's good.
It is good. You gotta give it a
No,
chance.
there's a Jewish guy. That Master P was in there? Not Master P. What was his character's name? Remember the rapper? Did you watch the fucking Sopranos?
Obviously
Yeah,
not.
of course.
Remember when fucking, I think it's season 2.
So you tell me that you've seen every episode, but you don't know any details.
Yeah, you don't know the details.
I know, it's been a while.
A while? I think I watched it yesterday. I love it.
I saw a clip of it yesterday. It
We
was
could talk about that.
on my feed.
The Black Rapper episode.
Oh, ain't that the one with the daughter?
What is this? Ain't that the one- who's over
It is
there?
not the one with the daughter. That was an entire fucking season with the daughter. The first guy she ever banged was a black Jewish guy, but we're not going there right now. We're going back to season
Is it
2.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Do you know he joined the Church of Satan?
Sammy?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Wow.
Now he goes, right? And he comes back and he's like, listen, it's not what you think. It's just about broads.
The Black Rapper was Massive Genius
Thank you.
by Bokeem Woodbine.
Good actor, by the way. So Massive Genius is going, yeah, you don't remember Sopranos. Remember when Adriana and fucking Christopher are in New York City and he gets real fucking weird and racist, like Ron would get, like in the cheesesteak store?
Seems
Oh,
like an
Jesus.
opportunity to pee. Continue your conversation about The Sopranos.
All right, Tripwire.
I have to pee.
Watch The Wire.
I know about The Wire.
You don't have to fucking yell.
You know first.
You did yell first. No. I can rewind it. Like, what's a wire? That just happened. Yes, dear.
Choose wisely.
Choose
If
life.
I make you pick a side, you've got to be picking on.
Oh, damn.
Who turned on the sparkler, John?
Nobody did.
Kirby did it?
No.
You did it.
No.
I mean, I can see it with my
I
eyes.
see it too, but neither one of them.
It's the daytime. We don't use fucking women.
I was on it.
By what? Her?
To show me, yeah.
Because it's sparkly. Like your pumpkin.
The pumpkin's
And it's
amazing.
fire.
Okay, enjoy it.
I fucking adore. I want to wear it. Do you remember Minnie Pearl?
Yes.
No one else
With
does.
The price tag on it.
On her hat.
Yeah.
Now, if I ask you what Minnie Pearl did for a living, do you know what it was?
No.
She was a comedian.
Was she?
I swear to
Was she
God.
funny?
Well, I was
She looked funny.
I was 4, so it's hard to say.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't a big hee-haw guy per se,
Right.
but she had a whole career, like going back to like the 40s and shit.
Good for her.
Grand Old Opry and shit. Look at how confused you are, Miss fucking country music fan. Doesn't know shit about fuck.
Well,
Well, I just want to bang a cowboy, a Russian cowboy, I'll be specific, who is a fireman,
I'll marry that one.
a Russian cowboy fireman.
That would be awesome.
Dave almost bought a fire truck this morning.
I did not almost fuck. No.
Oh,
He
well,
almost fucked.
Oh my God, that'd be so
It's
awesome.
we were going to be investors in it.
It's $6,000 for a fully functioning fire truck.
He almost had me on board until I found out that it was illegal to run the lights and sirens while I was driving.
It is illegal.
Good enough.
The cops.
Their lights
See,
and
it
sirens,
turns out-
basically everyone.
When there's a fire, other people know. It isn't just like, woohoo!
You don't have to know if you don't radio it in. They don't know.
How would the truck know to go there?
Yeah, because they're radioing it in. It all goes by radio first.
How? Who do you think sent the truck? They were at home sucking each other's fireman dicks. They didn't know.
Hey.
Any more talk about the blue bus?
Oh, I've moved on. I took all that money and I just put it on all like kind of bills, man. Like I just paid a lot of stuff. I paid bills clear to like December.
I still say you should drive us all to on a road trip, right, Dave?
I support it.
Yeah, I don't care what you say I should do. I think you should help us
Right,
buy a
you
fire
really
truck.
fucking mean
You
it.
should help us buy a fire truck, and I will gladly drive it.
I mean, I'll put a little strap.
It's
in.
$6,000.
But between, like I said, get 10 people, it's nothing.
But meanwhile, you got a bus. And we have to just go on there.
But it's a fire truck.
Like, this is like, we're going right down fucking South Street.
I feel like
It won't fit.
I feel like there's a
Make it fit.
I feel like there's a lot less comfortable seating in a fire truck.
It looked pretty comfy.
We're at the top.
Oh, I think-
We know, horror. We know.
I didn't mean it like that. All right.
That's where
You've already had sex on top of a fire truck. Yes, we know.
Did you backdrafted it?
That's her new fucking name.
Backdraft
Fuck that.
Annie.
Potato backdraft.
Oh my God, Jesus. I'll never remember that.
I'm going to write it down.
Tater back.
Tater
Okay,
backdraft.
so here we go with the fire truck. Angie said, I'll donate, but are you picking me up? You can give
It's in Delaware. It's right near her. I dispatched Nurse Ratch to go look at it.
So what you're saying is that we can pay for it. She can pick it up and drive it to
What
us.
number is it?
Hold on. You're like, I had sex in that truck.
Nary a fire truck in the city I ain't fucked in.
That is the greatest story I've ever. Say it again. Say it again.
What I said was, nary a fire truck in the city I ain't fucked in.
a fire truck in the city. That I ain't fucked in. That's gotta be cool.
Oh yeah!
That's really good.
That's a contender right there.
I think that calls for a drink.
Yes. It is 9:30 anyway.
I'm trying to keep track. Vex likes it when I pace myself. Oh,
Whore.
wait, that's mine.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah.
4.
She's no Janice Rossi.
I gotta tell you, you
Rossi.
do look great. This liquid shit worked because you look really good. Now I'm like, maybe I should switch over liquids.
Your skin's glowing.
Cheers.
Your hair smells like sunshine.
And cinnamon.
And failure.
Cheers to liquid diets.
And fucking on fire
And
trucks.
fucking on fire trucks.
Potato backdraft Andy. Whatever the fuck it's called. What did I say? Potato back?
I got potatoes on my desk.
Wait, you're gonna sleep here for like 2 weeks, right? So I can like throw potatoes on you while you're
2
asleep.
weeks.
Oh my god, how excited am I right now?
Yes.
I got a whole
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
I had a dream he threw me out in 3 days.
That's right. Tramp.
I had a dream. He was like,
When was the last time you ate solid food?
Years. Because
Backdraft.
no, semen doesn't count.
I mean, it kind of does.
She answered.
When was the last time you ate solid food?
Like a week ago.
right? Almost, was it 8 days ago?
Dude, one shot right now would knock your dick in the dirt.
Right, I mean, it's hard.
You can't say that on the
Yeah,
program.
you can't say the R word.
I'm not allowed to talk about myself.
Fair.
Nary a fire truck in the city.
Nary a fire truck in the city.
Check your phone.
So, can I bring up something that wasn't on the list that I just heard today?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember when Jamie Foxx, did you hear about this?
You didn't say anything yet.
Angie said coffee just went fly.
Remember when Jamie Foxx had the weird mysterious illness and nobody knew it was?
I have heard this, yes.
So apparently now he's doing a quasi-comedy stand-up special thing. And apparently in the special, he alludes to the fact that there was no comment on his illness and it was kept under wraps because he was in fact poisoned by Diddy and he's the one that called the FBI.
Wow.
Not surprised. Like, I believe that shit.
Yo,
He was
believe
on
it.
wraps for a while.
that shit was like on lockdown. You couldn't find any information
And
about
there's
it.
poison in the baby oil, right? If you like consume it, wasn't
If you ingest it, like physically ingest it,
It causes pneumonia.
and how many people around Diddy have magically died of pneumonia?
Brittany Murphy also died from pneumonia too.
She was under.
I originally thought she was like off by her husband.
But then he died immediately.
Yeah.
also of pneumonia.
So they were both hanging out at the.
What if it was
house.
wacky cocaine?
Yeah.
Pink cocaine?
Like bad cocaine?
No, they
You
got
can-
the pink cocaine.
Yeah,
I did hear about that.
yeah. I took the dude from One Direction. That
Took the header.
yes.
You mean
He-
Phil?
He
took that pink cocaine.
yeah, he fell. He must have fallen.
That's how gravity works, it turns out.
Yeah, you only go in one direction.
But he trashed the fucking hotel room and everything.
That's rockstar shit.
Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Rick James. Elvis. So- He wasn't done yet. He didn't know he was going to die.
Yeah. First off, if you're gonna off yourself, why would you bother cleaning up the mess? It's definitely not your problem.
This motherfucker's OCD would kick in and he'd make sure everything was spotless.
I think
Right?
it's funny you say that.
Yes.
I thought about that last night. I was like, if I did die right now, is the house clean enough?
This house is clean.
Because somebody.
That needs to be sparkling clean.
exercised the demons.
I divorced her. I don't know about exercise.
Let me ask you a question.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If at any point your career as a roofer falters for whatever reason, would you consider being like one of the dudes that goes in and cleans up crime scenes?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
1000%.
But Backdraft over here is a little obsessed with it.
Yeah?
I'd be the driver, she's riding shotgun.
Although,
I'm coming along.
I could do it because I've done clean outs in regular houses where you go in and there's roaches everywhere. Like
Yeah, it sucks.
Roaches, shit, vomit.
I can do all that shit.
Always watching videos.
Yeah, me too.
No, until the smell
What do you do
hits
with your
you.
time?
Yeah.
Do you know the secret around the smell?
Vaseline.
Lotion, her favorite.
Or Vicks.
Vicks.
Oh, yeah.
You put Vicks here and you don't smell a fucking thing.
Jim
I'm
Shavers,
ready to do it.
are you done?
Damn, you got scolded there.
Nobody's off limits.
Obviously, she doesn't know how the bell works.
I guess she doesn't.
She's too
Jim
busy.
Schaefer said, who just, Ron, was that you that just spoke?
Oh.
About what?
I thought you said something. Jim Schaefer said, jizz mopper, question mark. Didn't have addicts work in the fucking...
He still does, I think.
And
You have any idea how much the average jizz mopper makes?
Because he's in those little fucking peep rooms.
Yeah, that's some creepy shit, dude.
That's dirt. I'd rather clean up shit, blood, all the things than that.
You'd rather clean up shit than jizz?
Yep,
No,
100%.
if it's shit or jizz, I'm gonna go with jizz.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, you think?
Because
Are you going with shit or
Yeah, shit or jizz. What do you got?
Speak.
She has to think about it. That's heavy.
She'd go with jizz. I'm going shit all the way.
Facebook poll for anybody listening to the program. Would you rather clean up shit or jizz?
It's true. That should be the
I
question.
clean up shit on a daily basis at work.
Shit or jizz should be a game show.
Here's my thing. I'm gonna take jizz, and here's why. Here's why. Here's why.
For 1,000.
Listen,
It don't smell as bad.
it doesn't smell as
It
bad.
doesn't smell good.
And number two, you never have to guess about the consistency of what you're about to deal with.
But I wouldn't care about that. I'm just going in there, cleaning it, and being done. In and out.
Yeah, so shit's not the way to go.
You can clean up projectile shit like it's nobody's business.
Uh,
Ron, you know,
Disagree.
because you work in the medical field,
What?
you
Yes.
have kids.
What?
It was funny.
Yes,
what she said.
It was hilarious.
Well,
Because
he wasn't
It's not
like
as funny as when
really-
somebody shits in your bathroom, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was diarrhea.
And it was only
that's what I'm
droplets.
saying.
Yeah, but listen, my kid back in the day would projectile vomit and shit at the same time. You just clean it, you get used to it. Johnny Mac has shit in the tub at times when we were like, I was trying to.
What
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
Stop.
Whoa!
If I had a bell, I'd be ringing it right now.
Yeah.
Let's not gloss over that.
We can gloss over.
No, we can't.
He had a shit in a tub. Why?
Because we have one bathroom. We both ate McDonald's, and anybody that knows that McDonald's can fuck you up at any given time, right? So, wait, Jim Shaver said who pooped the bed. So,
One of
I
my
had,
favorite
bubble
fucking
gum,
episodes,
right?
Jim
I'm
Shaver.
like, I had to go to the bathroom. So then Johnny Mac's like, oh my god, are you almost done? I'm like, dude, nowhere near done. It's like fucking lava. I'm done, right? He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You're not gonna make it to like a bathroom at the McDonald's. I said, just shit in the tub. Any shit in the tub.
While you're shitting.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I've been married a lot.
Pause.
He pulled the curtain though. Like I wasn't watching.
I won't fucking break wind in front of a woman.
I mean, I don't know.
I go in the yard like, I'll be right back. Like, I can't do it. Shitting next to a woman? What?
But he had the curtain pulled.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because smell doesn't waft. Not at all.
But it wasn't bad. Daniel DeStefano said, that's love. Jim Shaper said, what's worse? Then he said, what's worse on your stomach, Taco Bell or McDonald's?
Taco Bell hands fucking down.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Instant shit.
McDonald's
instant.
breakfast fucks me up.
I'll never know. I never had the breakfast.
Okay,
But
I will say this. When I eat McDonald's, there is a chance it's going to wreck me. And it has. I'm not discounting that. However, Taco Bell, with 100% certainty, I am nearly shitting my pants if I am
Every
not
time.
at a bathroom.
every
now.
time. Every time.
You see that shit with McDonald's though, with the quarter pounders with the E. coli?
Because of the onions. And guess who doesn't get onions?
Right.
I also don't get onions on a burger because, well, not the quarter pounder.
I want you all to remember why radio and speaking on microphones was invented. And now we're discussing in great detail which restaurant makes you shit funny, your husband shits in a bathtub next to you, and would we clean up shit or semen? This isn't news. This isn't broadcasting. This
First
is
off,
fucking
for the record,
crazy.
No one said semen, jizz. I said the word jizz repeatedly
We're not profit here.
over public airwaves. And also, hold on one fucking second, because I feel like we've glossed over the fact that our drummer shits in the bathtub.
He did it one time now.
No,
That's 100% more than me!
yeah.
But listen, we were in total shambles. Like,
Wait,
so
was
what
it diarrhea, or did he have to waffle stop parts of
No, it
it?
was like diarrhea.
But there was
So
no.
it went down the drain like pretty easy. We like Clorox and bleached the shit out of the tub afterwards.
I would fucking hope so.
Did I tell you-
Somebody's shitting there.
Did I tell you the top shelf post story from the summer? I had to have told you. Look, you look at.
Wait, Katie said, can we rewind to the bathtub shit? No, Katie, we cannot.
No, you're past this point, so.
Jim Shafer said, okay, but this is way better than radio.
The top shelf story. You don't remember the details?
The top shelf story.
The young lady who offered top shelf? Really? No idea what I'm saying? She was the dog groomer?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yes, I remember that.
that was upsetting is on many levels.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, I'm glad that you asked.
Strap in.
I meet a young lady we're like courting. We become physical in one
Heavy
capacity. We're doing the sex.
Making the beast with two backs.
I remember having to say the magic words, "Are you on the pill?" Because I'm here, you know? And she's like, "Actually, would you rather finish somewhere else?" And I was intrigued, and I'm like, "Where?" So she offered top shelf service, right? So
Fair.
she flips. I think this is amazing. I'm like, good for you. I finish. I'm like, "Do you want to take a shower?" She's like, "Of course." I went first because ew. And I get out and I get a towel and I set it up, you know. And then she does her shower thing. And then she goes home, right? And I go to sleep. I took a shower. I didn't care. I wake up the next morning from my shower and I open up the curtain. There's a Johnny Mac type of thing on the wall.
Oh, that's
And I'm like, how did you not see it? And I'm bleaching. I was mortified. I mean, I dated her again, but still.
Wait, she chocolate starburst in your shower?
Turns
The
out
chocolate and vanilla mixed on the wall.
I was
so
just
well.
really in there, you know, and
That's what you call
You give her the
top
full-
shelf service?
it was top shelf for top shelf. First time out of the gate, top shelf.
She gave you the
What's
full
that telling
Neapolitan?
yeah.
Hold
She's
on.
offering that right out the gate.
That's what she liked.
One, like, fucking date or whatever.
It was great.
All right, 3.
Well, good for her.
3, it was like a half. It wasn't even a full date. You know, like what I said, I was in a mood, and I was like on Tinder, and I was like, "Hey, I have a hot tub. You want to come over?" And I'm like, she won't say yeah. And she's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Word?"
At least she didn't try to like clean herself in the hot tub and then it got in there.
No.
But listen, we got people shitting on the floor, people, flying out on your shower.
And then she ghosted me. It
I know.
was
Oh,
amazing.
damn.
I gotta tell you, for an OCD clean freak, you got a pretty shitty house, bro.
Well, it's always in the same room I shit in. Ha ha.
Hopefully with the sign.
We have signage.
I know. Let me tell you, my anti-establishment, just fucking hardcore ethos inside of me. Every time I see those signs, now I want to shit on your floor. I think about it more because I see the signs.
It really-
At no point before the signs did I ever even consider shitting on your floor.
It really
And
hurts
now
my
I
heart.
kinda want to.
Next on Shit or Jizz, the Shit or Jizz podcast. Diddy's creepy Diddy children share family photo on social media this week while hinting at a massive conspiracy and a false narrative, all while supporting their father. Now, this is on the heels of it coming out that he raped a 9-year-old in front of witnesses.
Yes, celebrity witnesses.
And how come all of a sudden Ashton Kutcher's moving to Europe?
Not just him. There's a
There's a
lot.
lot of them.
Jim Schaefer said people getting swifty everywhere.
Yeah, Swifty.
Did you watch the
Gotta
whole
get
episode?
Swifty. Shit on the floor. It's Swifty time.
Not for nothing, that Diddy picture looked like a fucking Easter picture. Looked like it was taken in Easter. On Easter.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, what did make you say that?
Because I was looking at their outfits and
That's just Sunday for those people.
I don't give a shit.
Were they dressed fancy?
They were kind of dressed up.
Oh, I like to dress fancy.
I wonder if that's your dad, how do you fucking handle that? What if he was like a nice, supportive father who just rapes a bunch of people? You don't know. Like Bill Cosby's kids right now.
I mean,
Cut them off.
The most prolific raper in American history.
you don't know that.
I don't. It's pretty close.
No, I think Diddy's overtaking him now.
That got one 9-year-old on Diddy. I have 743 women for fucking Cosby.
All right. So he's the most prolific raper that got caught. There could be really way better rapers out there that just covered it up. You don't know.
Bill.
Yeah, they put themselves in that predicament. You don't go to a man's room for no reason. Unless you're
What if
going
he was a fireman?
They didn't go to his room.
All right, no.
I'm not taking drinks.
Here's the magic question. We know they went to the room to fuck him, but they shouldn't have been drugged. That's where it's fucked up.
But back then, everybody was like,
Did you just say back then? You mean, whoa, what?
What, 11 years ago?
Yeah, like it wasn't that long ago.
I'm not taking a drink from somebody I don't know, though. That's straight off
that's
the
the way
jump.
they were.
That's the way they were?
Yeah, back then, like all the stars doing.
Why do you keep saying back then? It was like less than 2 decades.
You're allowed to drink coffee?
So I put my protein shake in there.
Okay.
In your coffee?
Yeah.
So you're allowed to drink coffee.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow, that would suck.
What would suck?
Yeah.
If I just drank coffee on an empty stomach, though, I'd have nothing to shit out. It'd be really weird.
No, incorrect, sir. There's things just hanging out in there. You would shit yourself.
Not 7 days after fucking just being all liquidy, I think.
Incorrect. I think coffee would probably still blow out.
Find something.
Jim Schaefer said, "Welcome to Stardom. Here's your rape kids."
I'm still not a raper.
All right. So now that all this shit has come out in Hollywood, and it seems to be insanely prevalent. You know, for years, I sat around and wondered why maybe I just never achieved rock stardom. And maybe I'm just going to go at this point with the excuse that I'm just not a raper, and so that's why I never got famous.
I'm going with that excuse too.
There you go. You can run with it as well. I think we can that's our new thing. I'm not famous because I don't rape people.
I'm not famous because I have avoided fame and fortune because of all the embarrassing things that would come out.
Fair.
That's
sparkling jack-o'-lantern.
That's my twisted justification.
That's a sparkle lantern, sir. It's sparkly.
A sparkling jackass lantern.
I think you got to take it to get famous. Maybe that's my thing, and then you might become rapey afterward. But I think
also not doing that. So
Daniel DeStefano said, "You don't rape and didn't want to be raped." LOL.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with him. Not wanting to be raped.
Yeah, we never submitted ourselves to being raped.
Submit to me.
Bullshit.
You got scared.
Submit to me.
Shannon Sharp.
I feel like it wasn't Shannon. I feel like somewhere in the course of your life, you may have heard that before.
Because he did get really upset.
Did the Snuffy hold you down?
Ah! Were you held against your will by a giant hairy vagina, maybe in 1995 or so?
Hey, Ron, you're going to submit to me, Ron. You're going to be my bitch, Ron.
Ron, I didn't sleep with that guy at the suit store.
You're going to eat my pussy or I'm going to kick your ass. Stop drinking while I'm doing this.
You're going to spray it all over the table.
It's sugar-free. It won't be that sticky. You'll be fine.
It looks like cum.
I mean, yeah.
It really does look like cum.
It's a mystery flavor.
No, it ain't.
You guys good?
Nope.
Jizz.
Jim Schaefer said,
See?
Stop it!
Come.
I want to get a cowbell.
We have a fucking movie.
Obviously.
Cowbell.
You're going to tell me that you don't...
Doesn't Johnny Mac have a cowbell in his drum
storage
kit?
area. Your husband doesn't own a cowbell.
He really doesn't. It's come up before. He really doesn't. He doesn't own one. We talk. I swear to God.
He owns 342 drum kits. There's
And not one cowbell?
Do you know what I almost bought him this week?
A cowbell?
A full-size gong.
Oh.
I sent it to Rich. We've been talking about it.
We've discussed this ourselves.
Yes.
So we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, hold please. Jim Schaefer said, I'm not famous because I asked consent. That's noble. He also said, wait here, Ron. I need to go get some CDs.
Did you hear?
She stole the CDs out of the music store.
Yeah.
I was there.
You wouldn't have surprised.
Why
eating
does he?
ice cream by himself?
Why does he know that fucking story? He just became a fan.
Well, he probably talked about it on the air.
I'm sure I told him, like, oh my God, did you hear what happened?
He may have watched previous episodes.
He just became a fan, though.
But you can go back and watch old episodes.
Is that true? On what platform, sir?
They're on Facebook. You can just
you
scroll
can
down
scroll.
and watch old episodes.
Are you really talking seriously about a gong? Like the gong show?
Yes. We've also
So he's
discussed
going to
it.
like wind it up and...
Like Alex Van Halen style? We're going to light it on fire? Bing!
What's it cost?
The gong itself,
The stand was pricey, I remember.
that's the problem. So the one we want, we could get the gong for under $500. Not that bad. The fucking stand is like another $500.
Oh, that's...
No, because it's real, it's wrought iron, it has a whole weight, like it's a thing. So
Did you get somebody to make a stand?
I can make CJ hold the gong on stage because it has a rope.
Right.
And then when this song's...
Wear that mask, though. That just fucks up the whole...
Well, you can't tell the man not to wear the mask. He wants to wear the mask. He's gong man. That's his job now.
Like Dr. Gong.
He's going to wear a black hood if he's holding the gong.
The executioner mask.
Yes.
It's a plague, man.
No, that's not. He said the hood.
Jim Schaefer said, I've been listening to all the older episodes of the podcast.
She really did that shit for real, Jim. The reason I know that guy is because of her. She's like, hey guys, I know the space station could be. And I was like, why don't you tell me that?
Politics.
Hey guys.
Angie just did the face plate in the movie.
Is Trevor still listening? I haven't heard from
I don't know,
Trevor.
there's 6 people, but I can't see what 6 are listening.
Trevor, if you're listening, please contact one of us. Dreadstar, Starscream, and Pistol Razor are going thirds on a gong.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Bro, you're talking like just over $3 a piece at that.
No. I think I want my own gong.
Oh, Jesus. I
I don't want a traveling gong.
It travels with Johnny Mac.
I don't like that. I want my own gong for gonging.
Yeah, you're a greedy fucker.
I want to buy my own gong. That makes me greedy. I asked you to buy a fucking fire truck with me, and you didn't say yeah.
That's because I found out the lights and sirens were illegal.
You didn't say no either.
So then you
didn't say
can use them. Go ahead.
Fine.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Taylor says you can use
It can hold like 800 gallons of water.
What are we going to do with that?
Can you imagine driving to her house and just spraying it for no fucking reason and driving away? That's funny.
Can you imagine just soaking someone's lawn that you didn't like, just flooding their entire front yard?
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I would do something like
Somebody
that.
riding a bicycle.
Whenever I have to fill up my hot tub, it takes minutes.
You could fill people's pools up and make money.
It'll pay for itself.
Trevor said in bold, gone.
So he's in.
Well, should he help us buy a fire truck? Between 4 of us, it's cheaper.
Fair. We should find 6 people. $1,000 a piece.
I have $1,000. I have $1,000 in my pocket. We can buy right fucking
I don't
now.
have it in my pocket.
Right, I discussed the logistics of buying a fire truck.
He didn't say
Of
no.
plastic in my pocket that says I have $1,000 though.
You figure you, Dave, Trevor, Angie already said she was in, right?
Nurse Ratchet will put
Nurse
in.
Ratchet's in. She's probably in. We're gonna put her in. Myself in. That's 8 right there. Johnny Mac is 9.
Johnny Mac and you were the same couple.
But we
Yeah.
have our own separate money also.
I was going to ask you, as a married couple, do you have any joint anything? Like money-wise? Because I don't. I refuse to. I did with my last demon wife, and she took it all.
No, ours is
Like, I don't do that. Like, and then I went in, and I was like, well, they're like, there's 40 cents in this account. So I closed it, the spider, and then she went in, and she's like, you mean it's closed? Like, yeah, your husband closed it, because it was my fucking name, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, no,
But she took all the fucking money, and it wasn't a lot, but then she stole the money out of the safe. It was a whole thing. God damn.
But if you get like 9 or 10 people by the 6,000, that's nothing.
What are we gonna do with a fire truck?
Put it next to my house and do fire truck things. She will literally pick up men on a dating app, drive them here, put a hat on them, and fuck them in the back of the truck. Like, my neighbors will be like, again? There's a white fucking Cadillac in front of your fire truck. Again.
The fire truck is filthy again.
Only in this one seat. Where's the jizz mopper?
Yeah. Then we're gonna have to pay the jizz mopper.
I was going to say that. We have a jizz mopper.
That's not good.
Hey, man.
I mean, it's a living, I guess.
I don't know. I'd rather do what I do.
Yeah, the world needs jizz moppers and grave diggers.
What are you, my dad? Jesus Christ. You better fucking study hard in school. The world needs ditch diggers, too. You know how much a guy with a land mover makes? Just saying. Little JS for you.
No bullshit. They
No
make
bullshit.
money.
Real money. Not roofing money. You know what kind of fire truck we should get? The one with the fucking bucket on the front, so then I never have to climb a ladder again. Yeah, I found one, but like the water one is affordable and it's like there and I could drive it and
I
do.
wish you could put a fire pole in here so you could like slide down it from your roof.
There's right above you. There's a room.
Right? We'll put a pole up there.
I'm not going to. Can you imagine resale? I already have a fucking silver sparkle wall.
There's a good. And second of all, anybody who comes and looks at the house is not going to see fire pole. All right, that's a stripper pole to anybody who doesn't know.
I don't
anything.
like strippers. Giving women money not to fuck me, not a fan. Not a fan. I like it.
I
You
spent
like giving women money to fuck you?
No. I don't like giving away money. I hate it.
I mean, look what they do with it. That's the biggest
What
problem.
are you saying, Dave? What the fuck is that about?
I'm intentionally making sexist comments to disturb you.
I didn't say a word.
See, you purposely did that shit because you knew it pissed me off.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You're like siblings because you have the same hair color. It's so
You
scary.
do it for ratings.
I do it for ratings.
Now, Trevor put a link on the podcast, but I can't click on it.
So, Trevor, what's the link?
Yeah.
We don't know what that is.
Wait, we asked him a question. Did you ask him a question?
Yeah, he just responded.
Maybe
with
I
Dom.
wrote back 359.
For the gong.
Yeah.
So we found a gong for $3.59.
Yeah.
Is it big enough, though?
We need a big
We
gong.
need a big gong. Not a baby gong. Well, it's almost marry, fuck, kill, so I don't really want to start anything.
Okay, we're a minute away.
We're like
No,
4
4
minutes away. It's 4 minutes. 3 now.
I'm sorry, I don't have fucking glasses on.
Why are
She
you?
can't see without her glasses.
I looked at the clock, and then you took it
But you look like
personally.
you were looking-
Except I didn't, because you had your glasses on, and I looked at the clock.
She can't see without her glasses.
Fuck off.
Madness.
Crazy.
Do you want to do the marry, fuck, kill now?
I do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's not jizz or shit. No. It's marry, fuck, kill.
We're gonna take a break from shitting and jizzing and fucking firemen.
But don't worry. Shit or jizz is coming back.
Alright, so I picked actresses with the first name Allie.
What the fuck? The first name what?
Allie. So we have Allie Landry, Doritos girl. We have Allie Lauder, Varsity Blues blonde chick with
Yep.
the Sunday. And we have Allie Sheedy, Breakfast Club.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Okay. Put my thinking cap on for this one.
Not me. I think I'm ready.
You're
Yeah, I'm
almost
done.
ready.
I'm ready.
You are, Ron? You
I'm
wanna
ready.
go first?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, Ron, who are you fucking?
I'm gonna fuck Allie Lauder because the fucking whipped cream bikini scene, just so, for that alone.
Fair choice.
Marrying Allie Sheedy because I've always had a thing for her, especially like Breakfast Club pre-makeover.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm killing the Doritos bitch.
You're a fucking psychopath.
Yes, I am.
Fuck you, man.
I play in a band called Blasphemous. What do you expect?
She's so beautiful.
Who, Allie Landry?
I don't know her name.
It was Allie Lauder. Allie Landry was the.
Doritos.
Yeah, Ron's fucking Allie
Go
Lauder,
ahead.
Marion Sheedy.
No, I'm last.
killing
I'm last.
Oh, you're going
I'm
last?
going last.
Alright,
Very good.
Who are you buying?
Banging Ali Sheedy for the exact reason that Ron said, because that girl in that movie, pre-makeover, caused a lifetime obsession with mentally unstable goth girls that has never, ever, ever gone away. Marry Allie Landry because the Doritos girl was hot, and I've seen pictures lately, and it held the fuck up. So, as sad as I am to say it, and as bonerific as it was, whipped cream Allie Larder gets the fucking axe.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm killing Sheedy. Do you know why?
Because you broke my heart.
She's been Bon Jovi'd.
Ah!
Oh.
She dated Richie Sambora for
That's
it.
not the same.
It's a band called Bon Jovi.
Richie Sambora gave his money back.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Not the money, just the publishing. She toured with Bon Jovi. She had a drug problem because of Richie Sambora. She dies. Die. I married Dorito. Shh, this is Vex's time. I married Dorito because I love her with every fiber of my being.
And because it definitely did hold the fuck up.
And I'm definitely going to cheat on her with a chick wearing a bikini made out of fucking whipped cream.
Whipped cream, put it all over your body.
That was good. We got 3 different ones this week.
Yes,
Yeah.
God, right? 3 different-
But she's Bon Jovi'd. So that's the end of that.
I can get past.
Daniel said you're only contributing to put the single mother through college. I think the stripper thing, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, they're always studying. They're not doing lines of coke off guys' cocks at all.
Never.
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 No.
Well, no, Vex and Dave, you're both killing
Yeah, but
I didn't say that.
no.
You didn't pay attention.
He said he's fucking Ali Larder.
I'm killing Ali Sheedy
Oh, I got
because she's Bon Jovi.
kill him.
Look at your face. Yo,
Change
fuck
it.
Bon Jovi. He's a piece of fucking shit.
You're fucking larder.
I don't know her name.
Yeah.
Whipped cream.
Yes.
I'm marrying Dorito.
Dorito.
I love her so much. I love her.
And she did hold up nice.
I love her so
I love
much.
him so much.
I mean, I'm cheating on her, but I love her so much.
Madam Cummings Filipino Palace. I just love him so much.
Madam Camino said I could stay there.
You have a problem, I know. Madam Cummings said I can stay at the palace. You've been spending our rent money on Filipino hookers. They're not hookers. They massage your cock for money. Think there's a name for that. Think it's hooker. You're a hooker.
The fucking landlord's played by who?
Rob Schneider.
He might steal the movie. He might be the best part of the movie. And the other best part is Mr. Cheadle.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Cheeto?
Where do you get your weed?
Where do you get from you, Jobs? Eh?
Oh, what's up,
Oh, yeah, what's up, Mr. Cheeto?
Do you know that guy got really fucking high and went to a hotel and was dropping N-bombs and shit?
That's why he's not in his movies.
That's exactly what it is. And now he's in a Jamaican touring band. It's literally like he's in the fucking band from the show Community.
My favorite thing about that dude is that
He's Joe Rogan?
no, he shows up at the end of That's My Boy, and Dante is the son that they're talking shit about. The whole he's like, my other son is just a mess. He's a stoner loser, blah, blah. And then he shows up and he's like, I don't look so bad now, do I, Dad?
Vanilla Ice, fuck grandma.
I stopped. What the fuck you looking at me for?
Because I fucking can, that's why.
Fine.
Jim Schaefer said, Alex, you forgot your smoking lamp.
You forgot the smoking lamp. I'm
Smash.
sorry. Was that an expensive piece? I give you 2 minutes to get all your things out. If you take 1 extra minute, then remove your testicles through your asshole.
And he's got the fucking thing in his ear the whole time.
Yeah.
No. Hot smoke.
He's so good.
He's, yeah, I don't know. He's
Rob
like-
Schneider's great.
No, I went to see Pauly Shore do stand-up. Which
Why?
Was, thank you. Questionable decision. And then I had to watch Rob Schneider do an entire set. And I was like, this isn't fair. I'm not here for Rob Schneider. Now, he wasn't a bad stand-up or anything, but he wasn't great. And do you know who was in the fucking audience? The bad guy from Titanic.
Billy Zane?
Was like,
Wow.
where as close to me as Ron is.
He's 4'8".
He is! And this thin.
Yeah.
And I was like, you look massive on TV. Like,
Yeah. In real life, he's DJ Ashbaugh.
oh, yeah, I met him.
Yeah?
We played a show with him.
He's this big.
He's
also 4'8".
he was so nice.
Is he?
Yeah, and he had bodyguards that were like twice the size of Ron.
I would hope so, because,
Yeah.
you know,
It was in 2005. We played the Whiskey A Go-Go with DJ Ashba. And every Playboy bunny in the city showed up in a giant fucking crazy limo that was bigger than this block.
should have been a fire truck.
It was one of the Hummer limos, so it was close to a fire truck.
Yeah, that would be hot.
Yeah.
Get the joke.
And then they played Man in the Box.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun. They were good though.
you don't play. Who was singing?
So, exactly. Nobody. It was him and a band.
Then no.
The guy was really good.
But he's not Lane Staley. You don't cover Man in the Box.
Jim Schaefer said, I met Billy Zane, really nice dude.
4 foot tall.
Yeah.
Lemmy was really tiny too.
Really?
Shocking.
I
right?
thought he was taller.
Wrong. Like shockingly small.
Really?
Like, oh my God, you're Lemmy? Yeah, that.
Wow.
I love Lemmy.
Lemmy is God.
Trick question.
Trick question, that's it.
I once hung out with the dude who was the original drummer in the Bloodhound Gang.
That's not hard to do in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
No, he lives up in Saturton.
You're like, he does electrical work in my neighborhood now.
I'm not sure what he does, but other than a lot of meth.
Was he cool?
Really high strung.
Yeah, meth will do that to you.
But not, and all in all, not a bad dude. But talk about tiny, like no bullshit, 4'8". Like not lying, like no exaggeration, 4'8". Like
Ew.
this fucking tall.
You feel offended there, Samantha?
No.
All right, backdraft. We got you.
Yeah. So and like maybe 100 pounds.
I know.
Math.
And then I found out because we were in a bar, and then I saw him leave, and he definitely drives a Mini Cooper.
Tater backdraft.
Tater backdraft.
I love that Tater backdraft has a gigantic fucking car. I love that. Like it's like a giant boat on wheels. She gets out. She's like,
She get like a 72 Cutlass.
It's kind of like a we represent.
weren't they all broads or were they dudes? I forget.
They were all dudes, I thought.
The Lollipop Guild was all dudes. The Lullaby League was all girls, and they both sing a song. So technically, she would be in the Lullaby League.
Fun postscript to that. Every single voice is one actor.
One guy.
One guy.
One guy.
You thought they were talking, they weren't talking. Because they all sound like fucking Samantha, like fucking nails on a chalkboard yelling at you.
Drunk and in Italian.
Drunk and
Pop in a movie.
That's so fucked up. It's already time for your third.
It's past time. You should go to 10.
Boppity boopy.
Boppity boopy. Peter, just because you have a mustache doesn't mean you can speak Italian.
I want to see fucking Michael Scott order gabagool. Give me the gabagool.
Oh, they're doing another one?
Yep.
Oh, looky there.
Three
times the charge.
Yeah, here's to, I don't know, the Ali Sheedy, I guess.
Yeah, here's the
Fucking Bon Jovi whore.
Or shit in the bathtub.
Here's the shit in the bathtub.
I guarantee you Mac is not happy you shared that story.
He couldn't care
I
less.
don't think
He's a drummer. They're
not
really.
listening right now.
He does not care.
Honestly, we've been spoiled. Shitting in the bathtub is like par for the course for most drummers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I've known him a long fucking time. I've seen him do really, really fucked up things.
Like, drummers are weird, dude.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell my weirdest Johnny Mac story. Not my weirdest, but this one was a thing. We had played a triumphant set. Ron was involved. It was called the Mosh for AIDS. Everybody had a hooer. Everybody. It was kind of like
Hooer.
watching the fucking...
Rossi! Get your own goddamn man!
Like, we all had girlfriends, but then you walk off stage and just hooers are falling out of the sky. And so you just pick, and what were they? Most of them were goth chicks, right?
Yes.
So
Shut the fuck up.
we all wind up at a diner in Northeast Philadelphia called the Ritz, which is no longer there. It's moved. And we're sitting around a table. You weren't there.
I think I was.
Were you at the table for this?
I think I was.
Everybody had a hooer who was not his girlfriend. I can't stress this enough. And Johnny Mac is happy and triumphant and a little drunk. And he's like, hey, man, you want to see something cool? To this girl he's banging, right? And he just reaches up and he bites an arm hair out of his fucking form. He's like, ugh! And it's in his teeth. And he's like, what do you think? And she's mortified.
Yeah. Yes, I was there for this.
Bro, we all spit water. Fucking things clattered. He thought he was charming. He's like, look at this. I was like, that's a drummer. That's a fucking drummer, dude. Yeah. I think he took her to her prom. Boppity boopy.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Drummers are not okay.
Check on your neighborhood drummer to make sure he's okay. Make sure he's not shitting in the shower as we
But
speak.
he's one of the nicest ones.
I
We all
agree.
agree on that.
He used to be in Pearl. I don't know if you know, he was originally Jeff and Met in Pearl Jam.
Yeah?
She has the photos. Like, he looked just like that.
Yeah, and they became the Unabomber.
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Huh.
Denial. I don't know what you're speaking about.
Never heard a thing.
Radio edit.
Radio 8. Where's that from?
Kid Rock.
That's what it is.
But then here's the thing. There was a show called Opie and Anthony who were no longer allowed to say Howard Stern on the radio because they were under the same company. So every time they're like, and then today on Radio Edit, and they made it a fucking drop. And then they were like, you can't say Radio Edit anymore. And he's like, you said I can't say Howard Stern. Okay. What do you mean I can't say Radio Edit? Everybody knows what you mean.
That's the point of the radio edit. Why couldn't they say Howard Stern?
Okay. Opie and Anthony pop up in New York in like 98, 99 on a station that was in competition with Stern. But they were put on pitting against each other in the morning, right? And it wasn't that they were losing, that Stern was losing them, but they took a huge share of the audience away. So when they got fired, the company that Howard Stern worked for continued to pay their contract to keep them off the radio.
Nice.
Then they just hire them under the same umbrella and put them on afternoon. So the way they thought about it is you have Stern in the morning, and on this other station, them in the afternoon, which is going to pull in all these fucking people.
It's like LeBron when he just goes to the team that has winners.
No, it's not like that at all.
No.
They were trying to keep him away. Like, they didn't want those guys back on morning radio to take away. So it's not that you weren't going to be number one, but if you have a million share, right, and then they take away half of it, now it's 500,000. Now you're still number one, but you can't get as much money for revenue for commercials because you don't have a million share.
Right, but then you just sign them to the same team eventually, is what I'm saying.
Which infuriated Stern.
Yeah.
He was livid. So then we got on the radio and be like, Stern doesn't like us. Did you hear his show this morning? He's slipping.
He's slipping.
Like, no, for real, shit like that. So then the bosses are like, you can't fucking say Stern on the radio. Like,
We just did.
no problem. Radio Edit is slipping. Have you seen Radio Edit's show this morning? It was dreadful. That guy,
dreadful.
Beetlejuice, is retarded. He is retarded
Yes.
on the Radio Edit show.
I'm not gonna lie, I love me some Beetle, man. That's
I met him in Wildwood.
You met him?
Yes.
Is he as retarded as the Iron Sheik?
Not. I think that Beetlejuice is more retarded than she.
I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
is it bad?
Well, it is pretty bad.
So
yeah.
did you speak to him?
I spoke to him briefly. You know. It was-
Tell me everything.
I need to know details here.
Yeah, there was a comedy club in Wildwood. I forget the name of it, but it was like right across the street from the hotel we were staying
It was
at.
Chuckles. Go ahead.
Yeah. It may have been some dumb name like that. But went over, I think Jim Norton or Jim Florentine was performing there, and Bob Levy and
A cavalcade of losers.
Yeah. But Beetlejuice was there too. And it's like I saw him coming out of the club, and I'm like, yo, nice meeting you, Beetlejuice. Yeah, thanks, man.
That's nice.
Yeah.
At least he understood what you said.
Yeah.
Because someone would say to him, like, so Beetlejuice, how tall are you? About 6'10".
He has no idea. Like, he just.
Like 35.
6'10", 35. That's my height.
You just make shit up that sounds sort of right.
Fucking
But
Beetlejuice.
he made a career out of that.
He got exploited by a guy like us. Like, he showed up, he's like, all right, retard. Retard.
I thought the one dude, like, that was like sort of his manager guy was actually like taking care of him.
Well, yeah.
It wasn't screwed.
Not taking care of him.
No. He's like, take care of him.
That's a joke that only you and I get. Does Ron get that joke? I don't know if Ron gets that joke. Ron, what movies? Look at you! Oh my God! We didn't bring up Snuffy. Calm down. Did you ever hit it from the back, or was it always face to face, Snuffy Love?
Of course, I had to go behind.
I feel like just logistically, the height difference would throw you off.
Yeah, like I feel like it's like this, and it's down here, so it's kind of like.
Like, could you just fuck her doggy style while you were standing?
Pretty much.
No, to be fair though, she was a Snuffleupagus. I've seen it. I've seen it.
She had trauma. Hey, Ron.
Well, I laid the trunk.
No, you didn't, Ron.
Did you suck her trunk? Because that's a little weird. Was it weird for you? Like, oh.
In my brain, she had to have a massive clitoris. Yeah,
Look at Ron.
Judging by your reaction, I'm correct.
Ron, look it.
Did she offer you top shelf service?
Was there? Whoa!
Yeah.
You went into a Snuffy's anal cavity?
Yes.
Could you get your
Tell the
arm
difference.
in there? Could you tell a difference? Yes, one smelled like shit, and the other one was like failure. He fucking loved her, man. I got respect.
I feel like the whole area stinks of burnt rubber desperation.
and burning hair.
Flashbacks to the Springfield tire fire.
The fucked up part is that Port Richmond had a tire fire, and I lived there, and I was like, my God, we're becoming a Simpsons fucking cartoon. I'm like, they put out, like, no, man, they just can't put it out. It's gonna burn forever.
Yep.
Jim Schaefer said the mechanics are mind-boggling.
Did Jim ever fuck her? I don't think Jim fucked her.
God.
I don't think so.
Don't admit it, Jim, if you did.
No, Jim always pulled fine-looking bitches. Actually, always. Never a Snuffy in the pack.
Oh, Ron.
Leslie,
You're on dirty, though.
my friend Leslie's dumb as
In
dirt.
his defense, I'm pretty sure every dude she did it was dirty.
Leslie went from the bass player to fucking the guitar player of ACID.
That's a step up.
No, it wasn't.
Usually nobody wants a bass player.
Jim said, "Oh hell no."
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
All I know is Johnny Mac was in a band wearing a white Pinky and the Brain t-shirt and jean shorts, and he was on stage with the 4 Marilyn Mansons. Like fucking wearing what's fishnet on the fucking arms, and like, they were like the whole thing.
That was like the thing.
And he's like, "Hey, I'm so good. I'm gonna dress like these fags at all." I'm like, I see that.
He laughed though about the fight with him and Ron rolling around on the grass.
I don't know what happened.
And that's what he even said. He goes, "To me, honestly, I don't even know what the fuck happened."
I think, well, people were drunk in the backseat of the car, and it was like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you. You want to step outside?" And I'm like, cripple fight! So I like, put the car in the bar.
Step outside. We're doing 60.
No, we stopped right quick. It was like 4 blocks from here too. It wasn't far, and they were just, dude. They went at it. It was like Tasmanian devil style, dust and shit. And I was like, "Did we break this up?" My friend Smokey was like, "No, man, let it go. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking love it. So I can watch this shit. It's fucking amazing."
I'm gonna let this happen.
I'm crazy.
Doing that shit.
He was like, "This is fucking awesome." Like, dude, no. And I don't know what happened. Like an hour went by and they talked themselves out. And then they sat next to each other in the car and they were fine. Hair tousled, like it was dirty. Yeah, like they were just a mess. And it was like 4:00 in the morning. Like the sun's coming up. I'm like, oh my God, man. What a life. Back to Longcrest. That's where we go first.
Yes.
I dropped everybody off. I was like a taxi cab.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It was a good time.
Those were the days.
Those were the
It's
days.
a thing, man. We live some life right there.
Steve Cambion sat in the car.
Mac hates that motherfucker.
Johnny Mac's in the back seat. I'm in the front seat. We pull up. Dude steps in the car from his house. He's like, "Hey, man, if you're going anywhere, just take me home." And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of the car then. We're at your house right now, dickhead. We're going out." He's like, "All right, man, I'll just go. It's okay, fine." Rumbles back into his house.
I was just talking about this the other night. There was a diner we frequented near our house.
Amen.
And we were those fuckholes that showed up at the diner at like 4:30 in the morning, like 6 deep. Ordered coffee and chain smoked cigarettes sitting in the fucking.
Because you could sit inside and smoke back then.
Yes.
Just pieces of shit. And one time we got to talk. There's like 3 other people at the whole fucking diner. We're a table of 6 assholes, most of us drunk, and we're just talking shit. And I was like, "Yo," look at my one friend. I'm like, "I bet you won't go over to that other table and just take one of that dude's chicken fingers and look him in the face while you eat it." And he's like, "The fuck I won't." Up he goes, one stands at the booth, looks the dude in the face, and is like, the dude loses his shit. The people in the diner, the staff, lose their shit. And they throw us out. We leave the diner and we are 200 yards down the road. Someone has put a couch on the side of the fucking road. The dude who ate the chicken fingers like, "Stop!" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "We need that couch." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Just get it. We don't have there's a car, all right? We put a dumpster couch on the roof of the fucking car with
Holding it.
Holding
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucker.
We're idiots holding
I'm
it.
like, "What are we doing with this?" He's like, "Go back to the diner." I'm like, "All right, fuck it." We drive back to the diner. He throws the double doors of the diner open.
Oh my God!
He runs to the door and he goes, "If we can't come in, you can't get out." And wedges the couch under the door outside. And he's like, "Let's go."
I love that.
You never went back to that diner, I'm assuming?
Oh, the next week. Yeah, we're fine.
Everything was fine.
Oh, yeah, they didn't care.
They would just send a cook out the back door to go move the couch.
Yeah. Yes, I understand this logic, but that's where we were at.
It would have been so much cooler if you put it in the parking lot and just sat there smoking cigarettes looking in the window. That's infinitely cooler.
Hey, wait, that's not what we were thinking about at the time. If we can't come in, you can't get out.
Jesus Christ, it's amazing. It's like a Clerk story.
Oh, dude. I'll never forget that fucking night in my life.
And then you went back the next week, like nothing.
Yeah, and like nothing happened. I'm like, I want to go back to the diner. Like, no, we can't. I'm like, I mean, we can. Let's just see what happens.
We're barred for life.
And we just walked in, and all the same people were there because the night staff does not change.
No, here's the thing. The night staff has seen so much shit that if they throw out everybody who like made a scene, they have no clientele.
You know, there's typically like a foreign dude as the hostess / door guy.
That guy is exactly Rob Snyder's character from Grandma's Boy. That's the guy with the same thing in his ear. Yeah.
And then there's the par for the course third shift diner waitress who has smoked 7 packs of cigarettes for 84 years. How you kids doing? You want coffee? I'll suck your cocks in the bathroom.
I had to hear her at Tiffany's Diner talk about wanting her pussy licked. She was picking up food, like, you think I don't like my pussy licked? Nah. I'm just like,
I got a bottle of vodka that I hide in the toilet tank. My life is garbage. My vagina looks like a catcher's mitt.
They didn't even hide it. It was in like bottles of Mountain Dew right on the fucking counter.
You remember, did you ever frequent Wilmington at all?
Not then.
No, not that time.
There was a super shithole diner in Wilmington that we went to every once in a while called the Ranch House.
Oh my God, the Roach House.
The Roach House. Shithole. Shithole of shithole diners. Like, think of every shithole diner you've been times fucking 10.
Right
Dude,
up from the Concord Mall.
it was... This place was unsafe to eat at. I'm telling you, it was fucked up. They had great coffee, though. I can't fucking explain it.
Yeah, the
roaches made the best coffee. They did.
I was in there one night with my friend and the girl he was dating, and what I just said was no bullshit. She went into the bathroom and saw one of the waitresses pulling a bottle of Pop-Off out of the fucking toilet tank to drink it while she was at work. That's not a lie. That really happened.
Have you seen the guys doing the cocaine off the top of the toilet lid in those crummy environments? Because I've seen that.
I've been that guy.
You motherfucker.
Yes. That's okay. It made me immune from COVID years later. It's fine.
There was a club. Fuck, I don't remember the name of it. 69th Street. What's that area called?
Oh.
The Tower?
No, not
Upper Darby.
Yeah.
There was a club right near the tower.
The Speakeasy.
The fucking Speakeasy.
Yes.
And I get suckered into playing New Year's Eve, 98 into 99. Nobody was 21. I was 21. Nobody in the band was 21. We're all kids. I was 21. And we book it and we go. And because the tower was having a real show, everybody's at the tower, right? And how close is the Speakeasy? Down the fucking... Yeah. So you go, and there were like 7 old barflies there, and we bring all this production and lights and sound, and we're playing our little hearts out. And in between, we had sets. It was one of those things, you got paid X amount of dollars for multiple sets. I go in the bathroom, and there's like these guys who at the time, 35 years old, looked like 1,000 years old, because I was so young. I was 21 years old. And they're doing lines of coke off the toilet top, and I was mortified. I was like, not that you're doing the coke, which is insanely disgusting, but the fact that people shit there every day, and that's where you decided to put your honker and put it inside your body.
Yeah.
Well, all that other BS and makes you immune to the other shit, you know?
Yeah. Clip your right out.
Yeah. Cancels everything else out.
I wouldn't know, gentlemen. Nor will I ever.
Oh, the good old days, sir.
Inhaling coke and fecal matter in your piss.
A mother says her 14-year-old son, previously diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, took his own life after falling in love with a female Game of Thrones AI chatbot.
Who was the character?
I don't know the name. Like, it's this thing I couldn't pronounce, but it was a smoke show of abroad, whoever it was. Probably the blonde chick. I don't know.
Yeah, the blonde chick was... Yeah.
I don't know. I just said I don't know.
No.
She can look it up. She sent the story. But whoever it was, he fell in love with this thing. Thoughts? Number one, I'm sorry, go ahead.
First off, it was an AI creation. AI is going to destroy this world somehow. So
Yes, it is.
I saw Terminator.
We've all seen Terminator. We know how this ends.
Fortunately, I'm old as fuck. So, real talk, if I got 15 more years before AI kills everything, I've had a good run. I'm good.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I'm near 50.
Yeah, that's the thing. How old do I want to be? Let the machines take over at 64. See you later. All right. I'm good with that. I had fun.
I mean, I hate to say that, but...
Well, yeah. You have a different...
The name was like Daenerys Targaryen. It's like
That's the one.
Who is
Daenerys
that?
Targaryen.
So who's that character?
That's her name in the show.
The blonde chick.
Yeah.
So the Smoke Show.
Yes.
Who's also in the Han Solo movie.
Jim Schaefer said, I had Asperger's and I'd never do that shit.
He's also an old man.
You're not 14.
I don't have Asperger's, and I remember being 14 years old, and you're a little retarded. Like, I was a little retarded. Your dick just pulls you around like a magnet.
At 14 years old, a male at 14 years old is literally a 24-hour erection looking for somewhere to go.
Yeah, your dick is like a fucking fire hose at 14. You know, just shooting everything.
How old's your kid?
He'll be 15 this weekend.
Yeah, you can crack his socks in half, all right? Let me ask you a question.
She's laughing because it's real.
Hold, please. Let me ask you a question. Keeping in mind, I also have a son who's now in his 20s, but I've lived through it. And I've also been that age myself. Let me tell you, in the last 2 years, let's say, have you noticed that his shower time has gotten exponentially longer?
Who said that?
Yeah.
He's jerking off.
He's jerking off nonstop. He is constantly playing with his
Like
dick.
they're in the clip.
He's clogging the pipes.
So
Like
he fires
6
one,
times a day.
then he showers, he finishes the shower, fires another one, and then he's done.
Anytime he walks in there to randomly take a shit, he's firing one off. Put a UV light in your house. It'll look like a fucking crime scene. There is jizz on everything. Give it a week. You can crack a towel in half if you haven't done laundry. I promise you.
Now, I was paranoid about such things, so I always used disposable products for my semen.
It's good to know.
I did.
Thank you for sharing.
That's nice of you to do that, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was germs.
feel like I've been buying you a lot of socks lately. Where are they going?
And then why would I ruin my own socks? I couldn't buy socks. I was a kid. I'm not ruining my socks. Fuck you. Not doing it.
I wasn't thinking that far ahead.
I always did. Always.
I just wanted to jizz in socks.
I remember trying to get a job at 8 because I wanted to buy more G.I. Joe toys. I'm like, if I got a job, if I made $100 a week, you know how many fucking toys I could buy? They're like, we can't hire. I went to a gas station at 8. I'm like, I just have a job. They're like, no. I'm like, come on. They're like, you're fucking 8. Kid, get away from here. I'm like, I'll do whatever you want.
Jim Schaefer said, I stopped whacking in the shower because every time it rains, I get a hard on.
I am not a shower whacker. I don't like it. Never have.
Nah, not a big fan.
Not my thing.
Especially not now.
No, ever. I was never. No.
I think I had a stretch where I was into it for a while.
Not my thing.
Generally, no.
Nope. But this poor child took his life.
I'm sorry to hear that. But you can't be that hung up on Game of Thrones, especially not her.
But 14.
I understand, but
That's young, though. That's a baby.
the AI thing freaks me out. Like, was he communicating with it? Like,
Constantly.
Yeah.
It's like that movie, Her.
Yes.
right. But at some point, as a parent, like, you need to have a handle on it. Like, you.
And that's kind of the discussion, is you should know what your kid's doing.
I mean, not necessarily all the time. I'm not saying hover over, but if you start noticing that you're doing.
hover.
But your kid games, though, right, Pat? Like, he's a gamer and
He
stuff.
does. I keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
He does, like, not from afar.
You have to, though.
You would know if he was spending 14 hours a day jerking his dick to a chat bot.
Right.
All right.
Probably.
We are almost out of time. We have to discuss this. We're going in overtime slightly. Los Angeles District Attorney to announce decision on resentencing the Menendez brother case. Now, why would you support them getting out?
I believe they've served their time. So does the.
And I'll kind of give you that one.
Right.
30 years is a long time.
They're no longer a threat to society per the district attorney and their reformation.
Also possible.
Right.
You don't know how prison has hardened them. You don't know. They may be a danger to society now. You
They've
don't
done a
know
lot
that.
of good things in prison, right? Like
Like each other?
They're separate.
They've gotten like their degrees. They've done things for like addicts in there. Like they've done a lot of good.
Yeah, but they killed the guy.
They killed their fucking parents. But again,
A big deal. Who cares? Everybody kills their parents. Duh.
so I think they should get out.
I feel like you're really minimizing this.
Shut the fuck up.
You're not allowed to use the bell unless it's for comments. I'll tell you guys in the show, you're just gonna ring the fucking bell.
The fucking face that you made as you rang it in, it was like the video I put, it was just like that video. Like dead eyes, and you're like,
Yeah.
Right. So I think that after like 30 plus years, they deserve to. Gypsy Rose Blanchard got out in 7.
Yeah, but she killed a woman.
I'm not anti 30 years for a murder. My wrinkle is you killed your mom. I don't mind you killing the molestery dad.
They were being molested and didn't do shit.
It's your
about
mom.
It. In fact, she was this fucking raging, like, drunken pillhead that was, like, condoning, like, you see your son getting taken in the bedroom and the dad's like, don't let anybody up here. And you let them do
nothing about it.
She didn't do shit.
We don't know this is all to be factual.
Listen, they just came up, they found the letter that the one son wrote way before
Tell
that
me.
even happened.
Tell me.
Everything in there. Like that the mom knew, and at one point the mom made a comment that maybe those two might get taken out if they didn't keep their mouths shut. So they got
That's
scared.
hearsay.
Bottom line is, I hope they get the fuck out by Thanksgiving.
Is the fortune
Where are they
gone?
gonna have dinner though?
Well,
Yeah.
right. Well, they're both married for over like 20 plus years.
Is the fortune gone?
The fortune is gone because they couldn't get a hold of, like, the estate was worth like $14 million.
Which is a lot of money.
Yeah. So once they went to jail, it's that some whatever law that it went to like relatives and stuff, but the majority of it went to their defense. So
Yeah,
there's just not a lot of money.
But they have wives. They have
Yeah, I mean,
jobs.
yeah,
They got married in prison?
Oh yeah.
they did, yeah.
So
You think they were gay for the stay?
No,
you don't know. I think 30 years is a pretty good amount of
it's
time
like 34.
for a murder beef. I really do. 30 is excessive. So they're 50s, right?
One's 50, the other one's 53. So the DA said they're putting in the recommendation today, right? So what they're going to do is they're removing the without parole, and they're putting murder like with parole.
And they'd be
But
instantly.
because of their age at the time, they were both under 26, they could get immediate fucking parole.
But the parole board could cockwalk
Yeah, I
it.
mean, like, listen, it's really up to the judge at the end of the day. And the district attorney even said there's people in my office that's really like against it, and I would like for them to speak, their mind about it. They should be let the fuck out, like seriously.
I don't
Just
know.
Go on
Why?
and
But,
stamp
like,
your form,
why?
son, because I
I
don't
just
give a
told you
shit.
why.
They killed the mom.
They killed the dad too. He's a fucking child molester, like doing violent
just as
things.
bad.
Yeah.
Now, can we talk? We have a dialogue?
Hold a minute.
This is important. Okay, you raped me. Cool. You have a car. You have feet. Leave.
They were petrified though.
Were they?
For years.
They were so petrified they bought shotguns,
Listen,
loaded them,
the dad
walked back to the
for years,
house.
though, and then was molesting other people. Hence the guy from Menudo.
But you can
And then they went
leave.
to a Laker game.
They did. Their picture was on the playing card in the back.
Yes.
Maybe the younger one, all right, but the older one, you could just leave.
Can you though?
Yes!
Back then, though, listen, it's my opinion. I want them out, and that's all there is to it.
No, but that's the thing. You're not having a discussion. You can't be this way. I'm saying, number one, I agree with that they might. Can I talk? Just for a second. Maybe a second, could I talk?
Maybe.
Look at me, please. 30 years might be long enough for a murder beef. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm not saying that. But to tell me definitively they're not a danger to anybody in society, you fucking killed your mom. Like, I could see killing the dad. Maybe in a different way. Maybe be a little fucking smarter about it. You understand what I'm saying? But, like, shotguns is brutal, man. Like, they're watching TV. If someone's attacking you, trying to rape you, and you put one in his chest, hey, I'm with you. But this dude was on the couch smoking a cigarette. It's fucked up.
So you're like okay with the mom doing nothing for you?
I don't know definitively the mom knows anything. They say this, and I hear you, but I don't fucking know that shit. And she got murdered no matter what, and she wasn't guilty of fucking sodomizing anybody.
That we know of. It's
It's highly unlikely.
But we don't know that.
Now, complicit, you said yourself, she had a drug problem, she drank a lot. Hey, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what she knows.
That's what it is. It's my my opinion, I think they should be let out 30 plus years. They've done their due diligence.
I think most murder 30 plus years you should get the fuck out. Really, to be honest, 30 years is a long fucking time.
Compared to the Gypsy Rose chick.
Then you got to compare it to the Manson shit. They finally got out.
Yeah, and Charlie didn't do shit for the most part.
Except he did kill a few fucking people. That's a thing, and it's confirmed. So he did some shit. He didn't kill those people,
Yeah.
but he killed some other people. Remember
I
the?
just feel like I don't think like it would have been an issue them getting let out. Like they've done a deep dive with the reformation, the recidivism, whatever. They've done all the things. They found evidence that wasn't brought forward in their fucking 2 trials.
Do you know by June we'll be listening to their podcast?
Yeah.
Well, one of us will be.
I don't know. He killed the mom.
It's my opinion though. They killed the dad too, but the mom. Here's my thing. If I were in her shoes, I'm fucking doing something to protect my kids. I don't care what it is.
You wouldn't be in that situation.
But I'm
You're a
just
different. No. But as a human being, when they're 7 and he pulled some shit, you'd kill him in his sleep. That's who you are, and then you'd be in jail for 30 years. So we don't understand her as a human being. We don't know.
Can we get him on the program?
Yeah, I'll break to both of them.
I'm a huge fan.
And tell them if they bring a fire truck, they'll get oral pleasure.
And nothing else. Millie Vanilli's now being fucking relevant because of the Menendez show with Leave It on the Radio.
He's on tour.
Yeah.
He's on tour. He can sing.
And when they did the
About time he got lessons, you
and when
know?
they did the funeral, they played what is it that something about the girl? What's the song? The slow song? Fuck. I don't know.
Breaking the
You know it's
girl.
true.
No, it was it slow. Right?
Girl, you know. It's
But they
girl,
know it
you
was
know.
like,
It's girl,
this is
you
for
know.
Mom. Girl, I'm gonna miss you. That's it.
There we
Girl,
go.
I'm gonna miss you. It's a
Yeah.
tragedy for me to see the dream is
Right.
over.
And they actually legitimately played that at their funeral.
Wow.
Sounds a bit contrived to me.
Facts.
So there's that.
There is that. I really don't care either way.
I know you wouldn't care, but I care. It's
I
important.
know you do. I know you're a fan.
I am a big fan.
That's concerning to me, but
A lot of things I do are always concerning to you, though. The fucking teeth cup.
you're disgusting.
You're like siblings fighting.
I know.
It's sad, really.
And you
No,
and
it's
I would
lovely.
be like siblings fighting.
We don't fight. Have we fought ever in the history of the world?
Twice today.
I back all your creepy plays, don't I?
For the most part, yeah.
Not all.
It's a big brother and a little brother.
She's so nice to Johnny Mac, though. And that holds a lot of fucking weight with me. Because I fucking hate his ex-wife more than any of my
I
ex-wives.
would never treat him bad, ever. Angie said, I love the passion behind the Menendez brothers. Thank you, Angie.
Kill the mom.
Yeah.
You know what they should have done?
Not kill the mom.
Fuck them all to death.
And let's end it on that note.
Yes.
Like the cold clothes. There's a song. I can never
Do
find
you
the
guys
song.
have any announcements?
Everybody has announcements.
Of course. I have an announcement. I will remind everybody the new Blasphemous CD is out right now on Adirondack Black Mass. 2 Lay Siege and Conquer. 7 tracks of brutal death metal.
Hooray.
You can scan the QR code if you're daring, you know.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave, your show?
Tomorrow, Marty McGee's, Prospect Park. Harvest Fest starts at 2 p.m. Pistol Razor will be on at 9 p.m. But if you get there early, you can hang out with our friends from Machines and Penalty. All right? Wear your costume. It's going to be a costume party. There's going to be lots of rock and roll. And your $15 admission fee is donated to Delco Dogs.
Also, next Saturday, Kung Fu Necktie on Front Street in Philly. The Blasphemous release show with Antichrist Siege Machine and Entrail Asphyxiation.
And
Jesus
what's tomorrow for
Christ.
Johnny Zero?
Tomorrow's Johnny Zero's final resting place thingy. You're all invited, but you won't go. But I'm going to go and have sushi. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 262 of the Vex Podcast. Morning Radio, episode 94.
Ever closer to the Yacht Rock Extravaganza.
There we go.
Thank you, Ron.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, Peanut. What is it? What's it called?
The peanut gallery.
That's it. Thank you, Hole,
Welcome.
Patricia.
See you back, Greg.
Backdrag! Stay frosty.